my guy JD, Texans Live, and we're coming at you from the Chat Sports Studios. How we doing, Texans fans? It's time for a Week 16 matchup, and if you saw the thumbnail, you might already know. We're not only covering the Texans-Raiders game today, we are also covering the Broncos-Jags game, because if the Broncos beat the Jaguars today and the Texans win out, they win the AFC South. So we're rooting for the Texans. We're rooting for the Broncos today. Let me hear you. Where are my Texans fans at? Spam those H's down in the comments section. Let me hear you. I see Gone Flippin' Fishing. I see Bree Ones. I see Jakias, King Javier, Not Rhythm, Anointed Stan, all repping in the chat. How we doing, Texans fans? Let's go. Gigi in the building. Honestly, we'll probably get some Raiders fans typing those H's today, because this is one of the games where late in the season, the Raiders want to lose, the Texans want to win. So if everything goes to plan, we'll see. Oh, sorry. The Don25 says you forgot my name. I got you, the Don25. This is a game where it helps both teams if the Texans win. So hopefully both teams get on the right schedule and we can get a Texans dub for today's game. Yeah, Chiefs getting handled by the Titans today. They have their third-string quarterback, Gardner Minshew, got injured in this game today as well. So the Chiefs already out of the playoffs, but they're down bad. They're kind of down bad there in Kansas City. Let me see. We got Sherry Williams. We got David Williams, Neo Razor, the mods checking in to the building. Let me know. Name a Texans player you're watching out for today. I'll go first. Woody Marks, an inactive today. How about we see another game from Jawar Jordan? Jaws. He had a great game this past week, the backup running back. Let me know, who are you looking out for? The two big names that are inactive today for your Houston Texans, Woody Marks, Azeez Al-Shire. Both those guys are out today up against the Raiders. Now, I've been told that if this was a must-win, a playoff-style game, that both of those guys would be playing in today's game. But because of the opponent and the situation, they decided to maybe keep those guys out to kind of keep them healthier for the end of the year. I see Tommy Toga. I see a lot of Jawar Jordan, Jaws in the chat. I see some Jalen Knowles, CJ Stroud, some Cade Stovers in the building as well. I do see some super chats rolling in. We'll get to those in just a moment. But before we get to those, let's show them the super chat menu for today's show, because I actually have something special for the super chat menu on today's program. Doing something different. I haven't done it all year, but we're going to do our first Venmo Cash App raffle. So if you're brand new to the program, you can just put it below, JD, for the Venmo and Cash App. But we're giving away a Texans belt today. A Texans WWE Yeti belt on today's show. All you got to do, $2 Venmo or a Cash App at Jeremy Chugs is those tags, and every $2 you send in on either Venmo or Cash App is another ticket for the WWE belt. As always, every $10 you spend, you can actually spend $10 on either of these and still get an Andre Johnson raffle ticket as well. It's a Andre Johnson autographed jersey, Battle Red, which good for today because we are wearing the Battle Reds for today. Every $10, you get a raffle ticket for that. $50 in total, you get on the Texans Hall of Fame helmet, donned by some of the legends in the chat. Every $100, I'm doing a beer bong. And then if we get to $500 in total, we are doing the DOS boot. So I'll be looking on my phone. If you want a chance to win a Texans WWE belt, this is our turnover belt. I wear it every time the Texans get a turnover. Plus, it's a Yeti cooler. It opens up on the top, and you can put your beers in there. So if you want a chance to win that, $2 at Jeremy Chugs on Venmo or Cash App. You know I got you covered. We got the Battle Reds going on today. Gigi said shared already. Let's go. All right, let's get to those super chats, and then we're going to tell them about the sponsor of today's show. So first up, let's talk about these two super chats that came in. First up, I'm not saying your name, but I will read your super chat. Give us the belt, Will and Hunter, body of Vagino today. All right. All right. I hate the name, but appreciate the super chat. Thank you for sending that in. And then Wild114 says, Chugs, if you lose this week, so help me. I don't know what it takes. You will be my next victim of the hot chip. It's all about the toilet bowl chip. I told you, Raider fans are in the chat early. They want to lose today as much as we want to win. So hopefully everything goes to plan. But speaking of winning, you know where you can do that right now? With our sponsor over at Prize Picks. Get started today with America's #1 fantasy sports app out there and join the millions of users and sign up today. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's the holiday season, the best time of the year for sports bowl games, basketball matchups, playoff pushes, and it's all happening at once. And everyone's favorite Prize Picks holiday promotion is back. The 7 days of Picksmas. Prize Picks is giving out 7 days of deals all the way through Christmas Day, including a Christmas Day max discount. Picksmas starts December 20th, so it's already started. So download the app today and unwrap all those deals. It's super simple. All you got to do is play or choose at least 2-player stats and pick more or less. Get your picks right. You could cash in big time. So go ahead, download the Prize Picks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. All that information down in the description, and I just put it in the comment section as well for you. Check it out. I also did see Gigi saying, I shared the video, and she knows what's up already. If you share the video and tag me on social media, you get a free raffle ticket at Jeremy Chugs on X, at Texans Today. See us on IG, or you can tag me on Facebook. But I see you getting in your free raffle ticket. You know what? And for the free raffle tickets today, I'm going to do it for the belt. I'm going to give my free raffle tickets away for the belt today. So if you want a chance to win the belt, Sandy Mel got a raffle ticket in already. And I did see a couple people getting in their belt entries as well. I see, let's see, on Cash App, Derek. Let's go. I'm going to go D Hardy 12. I see you getting in for the belt raffle. Derek, I see you. Right now, it's you and Sandy Mel. So if you want a chance to get in, $2 Venmo or Cash App. We're giving away a Texans WWE belt. It's also a Yeti cooler. So get a chance to win that bad boy. And Sandy Mel, I'm giving you a free ticket, obviously, for sharing today's video. Nintendo Master is getting a free one as well. Nintendo Master shared the video on X. Tag me. Knows what's up. Knows what's up. Here we go. Here we go. We do have another super chat getting in today. Reminder, super chat menu. We are giving away the Texans WWE belt today. So if you want a chance to win that, $2. That's all it takes. Every $2 you get another raffle ticket, either on Venmo or Cash App at Jeremy Chugs. Come at me. Right here. These are the tags right here. At Jeremy Chugs. Made it super simple for both of them. So you'll be able to get it in. Corey getting in a ticket for the Andre Johnson jersey raffle. Corey Cabrera says, Jeremy, is there a team in the AFC you aren't confident we can beat in the playoffs? Not that I'm not confident, but there are teams that, I would rather play than other teams. The Denver Broncos are a team I think would be a tough out, even though I was going to say the Buffalo Bills, but they're currently, they just beat the Browns by 3, so maybe they're not as scary as I thought. But at the same time, it's still Josh Allen. I don't know if I would want to play the Buffalo Bills. But with the Texans, this defense is playing so well. This team's playing so well. The AFC is wide open. There's no Chiefs in the playoffs this year. So it's really anybody's ball game, right? It's really up to anybody. So as we look at the playoff picture, I don't know if there's any team that necessarily scares me a ton for the Houston Texans. Now, the Texans, I already talked about, they have a couple guys out due to injury. Azeez Al-Shire is one of them. Also, Woody Marks. Now, I made a video earlier in the week. If you just watch my live shows, I also drop videos all throughout the week. So make sure to subscribe, check out all those. But these were the 5 guys/positions I wanted to see more up against the Raiders because I knew there would be some injuries, some guys sitting out. Jawar Jordan. Obviously, Woody Marks out. Nick Chubb will be playing, so you'll be seeing some Nick Chubb, but I do want to see some more Jawar Jordan. Jalen Knoll, we've seen him in the return game, not really that much in terms of being a wide receiver for this team. I want to see him. Blake Fisher, he's played a ton as that 6th offensive lineman for the Texans. I want to see him get out there a little bit more and maybe get creative with them. Maybe even throw him a pass in the red zone once. Maybe you don't do that during this Raiders game because you don't want to give all your tricks away, but I'd like to see Blake Fisher out there with more of those 6 offensive line sets. Jamal Hill, Azeez Al-Shire is out today. So that means Christian Harris, EJ Speed, other guys, Jake Hansen, Jamal Hill, all will be guys that could probably get some more reps at that linebacker spot. Henry To'oTo'o, he's going to wear the green dot. He's going to be the, main linebacker for the Texans. But beside him, it's really going to be wide open for these other guys to get some more reps. And then the safety depth. Safety, and you can even just do secondary depth for that last one. Derek Stingley, he's been dealing with an injury, but he will be still playing. He's not out. He's playing in today's game. So I want to see, will they get some of those, backups in? Will we see Traymon Smith in the game? So, oh my gosh, wow. The Panthers just beat the Bucs. That is insane. The Panthers just beat the Bucs, and they have control to win the NFC South after today's game. Wow. I can't believe this is the same Bucs team that we lost to, though. Insane. T-Ray says Texans-Rams Super Bowl, calling it now. Take a screenshot right now, T-Ray, if this happens. Hey, T-Ray Stradamus. T-Ray Stradamus calling it. He says Texans-Rams Super Bowl. I'd be perfectly fine with that. As long as the Texans are in the Super Bowl, I don't care who we're playing. I just want to get there. And just speaking about getting there, I want to thank each and every person out there who's hit that sub button so far. Last week, we passed 40,000 subscribers. We already passed 41 throughout this week. So shout out to all of y'all. I always say the most important thing you have in this world is your time, and the fact that you're spending some of that time here at Texans Today means the world to me. So thank you to everybody who's hit that subscribe button so far. Daily videos around your Houston Texans. We have watch parties for every single Texans game. So make sure to hit that sub button. It's 100% free, and you get free content. Plus, you get to join the #1 Texans community here on YouTube because we have the best fans here at Texans Today, as evident of everybody in the chat, like a James G, Jay Hensley, Bree Ones, Not Rhythm, Anointed Stan, Sherry Williams, Jared White, all y'all in the chat, Neo Razor. Thank you so much for the continued support. It means the world to me. Thank you to everybody in the chat. All right, let's go on to some more Super Chats coming in for today's game. Corey Cabrera, another $1 Super Chat. Appreciate the support there. Neo Razor, let's effing go, Texans. Raiders going down. Well, I'm pretty sure they hope to go down today. Raiders do not want to win this game. The Raiders do not want to win this game whatsoever. So hopefully it works out like that. Appreciate our mod, Neo Razor. You know what, Neo? I know I said it's a Venmo, but because you're a mod, I'll go ahead and give you a raffle ticket for the Texans WWE belt we're giving away today. Bam. I got you. And I see people getting in with $2. To get the Texans WWE belt, it's got to be a $2 Venmo or Cash App at Jeremy Chugs. I've gotten a Cash App so far from Derek. Actually, Derek sent in 2. So Derek has 2 raffle tickets via Cash App. If you want to get in and win the Texans WWE belt today, $2. All you got to do at Jeremy Chugs on either Venmo or Cash App will get you covered in that one. If you want to win the Texans belt, if you just want to send in a super chat and do your comment, that's perfectly fine. But I just wanted to make it clear for everybody if you did want to win that WWE belt that we're doing today. All right, we do have a couple more super chats, I believe, to roll through on today's program. I see we have Gone Flippin' Fishin'. A little sip. Also, where are we at in terms of? Also, $65 away from my first beer bong. Wouldn't mind a little sip, little sippy poo before the game. Mark Morales getting in for the Andre Johnson jersey. Texans Trill Chugs. How many sacks will the swarming Bulls have today? I say at least 4. Go H-Town. I mean, Yeah, the Raiders' offensive line is not good. I think the Texans could easily get maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 sacks today, JD. I don't know. It definitely could be a good number of sacks for your Houston Texans today. Mark, I got you in for your our Gone Flippin' Fishing / Mark Morales. I got you in for the raffle ticket there. There we go. There we go. Ricardo Rodriguez Perez getting in. Perez getting in for the Texans belt. I got you on that one. And then we do have a couple people getting in. Alberto Serrato said, give me 5 tickets for that Texans belt. Sending in the Venmo. So I got you Alberto Serrato, Ricardo Rodriguez Perez, Derek got you in for the Texans belt raffle on today's program. And, oh yeah, we are definitely behind Raiders report. Oh, there we go. All right, we are. You know what? I'm gonna give away a free entry for the Texans WWE belt raffle, but we are 26 likes away from 100. We got 250 people rocking and rolling in the chat. Can we get to 100 likes? Let's get those likes up. All you got to do, like the video, type me. Once we get 100 likes, I'm gonna let JD choose 2 people for some free raffle tickets. Corey says, Jeremy, watching from literally 1,000 miles away in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Oh, well, Corey, I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. Da, 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 da. Atlas Mac, yeah, it's at Jeremy Chugs on Cash App, but it'll come up Jeremy B. Yeah. Atlas. Jeremy Chugs, it'll come up Jeremy B. $2 raffle tickets through that, which I do confirm. Alberto Serrato. Here we go. Here we go. Hold up. All right, here we go. Did get a couple more subs. Let's see. Are we to 100? We're 7 likes away. Like the video. Type me. I'm going to let JD choose 2 people to get a free ticket. Here we go. Dylan McKee. I got you down for 2 tickets. Dylan Mackey. I got you. Here we go. We got to 100. All right. Keep on spamming me. Like the video and spam me. My guy JD, he's going to choose 2 people to get a free raffle ticket for the Texans WWE belt today. Cam Parks, I see ya. Got a raffle ticket in. And Jared White got 5 tickets in. All right, JD. Whenever you're ready, brother. I got a bunch of people spamming me. Make sure you like the video. Spam me. My guy JD is going to pop up right there. All right, JD, pick 2 lucky people. Oh, that is very loud. Pick 2 lucky people to get a free ticket.
Alrighty, let's see. I'm going to go with Not Rhythm X.
Not Rhythm. Okay, not...
_rhythm.
Rhythm, okay.
X.
One more person.
One more. Let's see. And then let's go with, where is it? Anthony Montez.
Anthony Montez getting those free tickets.
77.
All right. And then Dylan McKee, I saw you got one more ticket in, so that will make you up to 3 tickets for the Texans WWE belt. Reminder, $2. You got to do it on Cash App or Venmo at Jeremy Chugs for both of them. If you want to win the Texans WWE belt today. Erica says, working and watching Jeremy's channel. Appreciate you for always tuning in. Daryl, right here. It's at Jeremy Chugs for both of them. So on Venmo, at Jeremy Chugs. Cash App, $ Jeremy Chugs. For Cash App, it might come up as Jeremy B if you type in Jeremy Chugs. That's me. So you can, Atlas. Okay, I got you. Atlas. You know what? Atlas, I'll change those 3 to Atlas Mac. Gotcha. Got you covered. Robert Espinoza checking in as well. Got some more super chats rolling in. Condition base. Sorry I'm late rowing through Dallas's tears. They are getting smashed today by the Chargers, who, funny enough, our opponent next Saturday, they're looking good up against the Cowboys, but obviously we know the Cowboys defense compared to this Texans defense. It's like, I don't even want to say apples and oranges. It's like comparing raisins to watermelons. So we'll see how the Chargers stack up against us next week, as the Broncos and Jags game has begun. The Broncos and Jags game has begun. So I'm going to go ahead and cover that game today, as well as the Texans and Raiders game. So if we could just pop up that one up here. The Broncos-Jags game has started. So we're going to be covering that as well, because we need the Broncos to win. We need the Broncos to win. Corey says, how's your day been going? How has my day been? Well, let me take a sip of my how. It's been fantastic. Been fantastic. All right, 3rd and 4. Already the Jags, they started off with the ball. Trevor Lawrence, he's trying to scramble, and he gets sacked! Sacked! Let's go! Come on, Broncos! Let's go, Broncos! Spam the sacks! Spam the sacks! Let's go! I'll give a Broncos cowbell. I'll give a little Broncos cowbell for today. Come on, Broncos! Jags go 3 and out to start the game. Also, if you want How Water, 10% off. I'm putting it down in the comment section right now. 10% off with How using our code chat. Best water on the planet. Jags are going to punt it away, and the Broncos are getting this ball. Bo Nix, let's go. Come on, Bo Nix. Put it on them. If you're just now joining us and you're confused, the Texans need the Broncos to win if we want to win the division. So we're all Broncos fans today. We need a Broncos dub. Come on. Zachary Roberts, I see you getting in for the belt raffle. I see your $2 Cash App, Zachary Roberts. Here we go. Broncos take over, 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle, and it's going to be a nice gain of about 4 or 5. Robert Espinoza coming in with a super chat. Early Merry Christmas, Texans Nation, Mr. Chugs and JD, who is not playing today. I was not able to check this week. H-Town holding it down. The 2 major ones, Woody Marks and Azeez Al-Shire, will not be suiting up today. So, you have fantasy, make sure you get Woody Marks out of your lineup. Azeez Al-Shire, he has been dealing with a couple ailments, so he'll be sitting out. Likely Henry Toto, Christian Harris going to be taking his place at linebacker. 2nd and 6, Bo Nix drops back, looking, throw over the middle, dropped by R.J. Harvey, the running back. He didn't drop those against the Texans. Come on. Come on, man. I think we skipped one super chat, or a couple. I did see AMO Strand got a super chat in, and so did Mario Messiah. Yeah, AMO Strand with a $2 super chat. Reminder, Venmo or Cash App, $2 if you want to win the Texans WWE belt. Daryl Cox sent in a $2 super chat. False start on the Broncos. Come on. And then Mario Messiah, let's go Texans. Help the Raiders get that #1 pick. Hide the pickle. They're all joking with me. I didn't know that it was a Christmas tradition of hiding the pickle. Yeah, apparently like some people hide pickles in trees. I didn't know. Reminder, this is the countdown for the Texans game. So that game's going to start in about 13 minutes. I'll be covering both on today's stream. 3rd and 11. Bo Nix, throw over the middle. Caught! Oh my God, why didn't you get upfield? Gets tackled 3 yards short of the first down marker, and the Broncos are going to go 3 and out as well. Dude, if he just gets upfield, Bo Nix finds the tight end. The guy slips. Just get upfield. He runs left. Adam Troutman, what are you doing? Dude. Adam Troutman, what are we doing? Daryl Cox, I see ya. Daryl Cox getting 2 tickets for the Texans WWE belt. Daryl, I did get it. 4th and 3. The Broncos are going to punt it away, and their kick returner goes nowhere. Tackled almost immediately. Did the ball get stripped out? Is that a fumble? Oh, no, they're going to say he was down. Replay that. Check that. Was he down? I don't know. Reminder, we need the Broncos to win today. The Jags are going to take over at their own 41-yard line. And just wanted to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everybody out there. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday so far. I actually just went to my holiday party with my family down in Houston. I drove back today to the Chat Sports Studios. Had a great time down there in Houston. Dude, I had a great place. My best friend, is it Wrap and Roll? Yeah. I don't know if any of y'all live in the Houston area. My buddy took me to this new restaurant called Wrap and Roll in Houston. Bro, delicious. Hope everybody's having a great time. Before we get into this Texans stream and keep on talking about the Jags and Broncos, let's one more time tell them about our friends over at Prize Picks. Get started today with America's #1 fantasy sports app out there. I love Prize Picks. So does my guy, JD. And it's the holiday season. Ho, ho, ho. So that means it's everyone's favorite Prize Picks holiday. It's their promotion, the 7 days of Picksmas. Picksmas is giving out 7 days of deals all the way through Christmas Day, including a Christmas Day max discount. Picksmas starts December 20th, so it's already begun. Download the app today and unwrap all those deals. They also have a new feature. PrizePicks now offers early payouts. So if your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. And it doesn't matter if you've been naughty or if you've been nice. Get in on the action. PrizePicks is now available in 45 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Download the PrizePicks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Here we go. We got also Cardinals-Falcons going on right now, but this game, the Texans game, those are the two that we need to be locked in on. A reminder, the Texans game starts in 10 minutes. So we'll be breaking down both of those games on today's show. Both of those games on today's show. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Jags at their own 41-yard line. Trevor Lawrence under center. Single back formation. Heavy set, multiple tight ends in. It's going to be a pitch to the right side, the short side of the field. And Talanoa Hufanga reads it perfectly. And it's going to be no gain, maybe a gain of 1 on the jet sweep. Or not on the jet sweep, on the toss to the right. Let's go. Come on, Broncos. Need it. Mike, Chugs, I have a deal for you if you're interested. Sure. Hit me. Hit me with your best shot. Yeah, no gain there for Travis Etienne. 2nd down and 10 for Denver coming up. Need a Broncos dub today. Come on, guys. Throw on 2nd down. Going nowhere. Great stop. It was a swing pass over to Etienne, and the Broncos defender, while getting blocked, reached his arm out and tackled Etienne. Great job there, disengaging off the tight end. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. Texans fans, time to type those threes because it's 3rd down. Type those threes. Third and 8. Trevor Lawrence drops back. He's looking, tries to step up in the pocket. Sacked! Lawrence goes down! Trevor Lawrence sacked by John Franklin Myers. What a play! Let's go. Type those sacks. Type those sacks. Another 3 and out for the Jags. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Baptize. The nation loves you, Chugs. Just tank, baby. Hey. Hopefully we can help y'all out and get a win today. Hopefully we can help y'all out and get that win today. Make sure you like the video. I think I saw. I'll do that deal, Mike Nintendo. Mike Nintendo says if we get 300 likes before the countdown clock goes down, then I'll do a fan-led mock draft in the spring. I'll do it. If we get to 300 likes, I'll consider doing a fan-led mock draft. We're halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Here we go. Here we go. How do I get the split box with the Texans? This one. Watching multi-view. I need the Texans one. I think once it pops up, we'll get it. Here we go. Broncos going to take over at the 13-yard line after a punt. Super chat coming in from A Horse in His Beer. Let's go. Here we go. Perfect. This is the 4 games I want. There we go. Pony Carl, it's a day of split loyalties for me. I have to stick with my Raiders, leaving this here for Chugs. We can be friends again in 3-ish hours, nothing below. Hey, Pony Carl, I think we're going for the same thing today. I know y'all want a loss, the Raiders want to win, but also, Pony Carl, that puts us at over $100 for my first beer bong of the day. Pony Carl, let's go. And you know what? Because I know Pony doesn't want an Andre, which maybe he does want an autographed Andre Johnson jersey. I'm going to give away 5 free raffle tickets right now. All you got to do is like the video and type those H's. Like the video and type those H's for my guy Pony Carl. Like the video and type those H's. Here we go. Woo! Run on first down by Denver, and it's a first down for them and more. Great run. Great run. All right, I'm going to go with King QLA. Big Mex 777. I'm going to go with Neo Razor. I'm going to go with Corbin Whale Munster. And Javon Freeman. There we go. There we go. Come on. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Drop on first down. Drop pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Hit by Jordan Lewis. Intended for the fullback, Nate Atkins. Texans playing 3 minutes. Until then, we're breaking down Jags Broncos. Bo Nix, 2nd and 10. Shotgun. It's going to hand it off. Wide open lane on the left side. And he's going to pick up about 7 or 8 yards, close to the first down marker. Great run there by Denver. Great run there. Let's go. By McLaughlin, it's going to be 3rd and 1. And I don't think they got it. They went for a QB sneak. They didn't. They got stuffed at the line. It's going to be 4th and 1 at their own 38. You think Denver goes for it here? It's going to be 4th and 1. Denver, they're keeping the guys out on the field. Tight those 4s if you want Denver to convert this 4th down. It's 4th and 1. Let's go. Come on. 4th and 1 for Denver. We need a first down. Come on, guys. Bo Nix. Handoff up the middle. Oh, my gosh. I don't think he got it. I actually don't know if he got it. Where they marked him, it looks like it's close. Wow. They handed off up the middle. Are they saying first? They're giving him a first. They're giving Denver a first. Let's go. Oh, dude, I actually don't know. I would be so mad if yeah, the Jags are challenging that one. I'd be so mad if I was a Jags fan. I don't think he got it. We are a minute 45 away from Texans Raiders. Melinda in the building. How we doing? Let's go. A quick reminder of our Super Chat menu before we get going on today's show. I know a lot going on. We're breaking down Texans Raiders. We're breaking down Jags Broncos. But you want a chance to win a Texans WWE belt? I'm doing something new. I haven't done it all year. It's going to be a Venmo or Cash App. So, will you just put it at the bottom for me, JD? If you want to get in for this Texans WWE belt, 2 ways. Either Venmo or Cash App at Jeremy Chugs, $2. $2 a ticket. We already got a good amount of people in, but if you want to win the Texans WWE belt today, a $2 Super Chat or $2 Venmo or Cash App at Jeremy Chugs. Jeremy Chugs on Venmo, Jeremy Chugs on Cash App. We're still doing our Andre Johnson jersey raffle. So at the end of the month, it's an autographed Andre Johnson jersey. We'll be giving away next Saturday for Texans Chargers. $50 in total. You get it on the Texans Hall of Fame helmet. My guy Pony Carl got a Texans Hall of Fame sticker on today's show. Every 100, I do a beer bong like I did earlier. And then if we get to $500 in total, I'll be doing a Das boot. But the big one today, we're giving this away today. So if you want to win the Texans WWE belt, you can either Venmo or you can Cash App $2 to at Jeremy Chugs. Texans and Raiders about to kick off here. We'll be breaking down both the games in tandem. So let's go ahead and change that one, and then the lower one we can change to the Broncos and Jags. So I'll be keeping y'all up to date with both of them. The Texans, they're kicking it off, so the Raiders are going to get the ball first. Texans wearing those battle reds. Come on. I think everybody on both sides wants a Texans dub today, so let's get it. Raheem Mostert, Dylan Lowby, deep to return for the Raiders. Let's go. We got Robichow getting in for the WWE belt. Kaimi set to kick it away. Fat, bearded, Dad with the 50 as we're kicked off in H-Town. Lowby back deep to return, catches it at his own 2-yard line. Going to be spun down by Jamal Hill at the 27, and that's where the Raiders and Geno Smith are going to take over. Fat, bearded Dad, let's go. 1st and 10, Bo Nix throwing it deep. Caught. Great play. Broncos are driving. Fat Bearded Dad says, just stopping by to show some love, brother, from another mother. Hope y'all kick ass today. From my guy, Fat Bearded Dad. He's a Raiders fan. You know what? If the Texans score on this drive, or if the Texans score a touchdown on their first drive, we're giving away some more free tickets for Fat Bearded Dad. 1st and 10 for Geno Smith under center. Single back formation. It's going to be play action. He's looking deep ball to start it off. Incomplete. Was looking for the tight end one-on-one coverage with Kalen Bullock. I believe that Michael Mayer they were looking for on the deep ball. Incomplete, though. Michael Mayer tripped up as he was running down the seam. Justin Hubbard, I see ya. Justin Hubbard getting in for the WWE belt raffle. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10, empty set. Geno Smith in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 3-step drop. Texans get there quick. He's rolling back. And he just has to throw this out of bounds. Nothing doing. Texans almost immediately in the backfield. And just like that, it's 3rd down and 10. Texans fans, type those threes because it's 3rd down. Let's go. 3rd down and 10. Geno Smith, empty set. 3 on the right, 2 on the left. But he's bringing Jinty back in the backfield from the left side. Texans showing 4 down linemen. Geno takes the snap. 3-step drop. Throws to the outside. Incomplete. Was looking for a back shoulder to Jack Besh, and he slipped. It's going to be a quick 3 and out. And reminder, the Raiders only gained 75 yards of total offense last week up against the Raiders, or up against the Eagles. So far, they have 0 up against this Houston defense. The Battle Reds in full effect. Battle Reds in full effect. Here we go. Tony Tone, I see you. Let's go. Dominating win today. Let's get it. Let's get it. Punt is away. Knoll back deep to return. Caught at the 19. Stutter steps to his left. Tries to get upfield. Nothing doing. Tackled almost immediately. A gain of maybe 3 or 4 yards. And that's where C.J. Stroud, and company will be coming out to start on offense. Let's go. You know what? $20 super chat. I'm wearing the helmet to start the drive. $20 super chat. I'm wearing the helmet to start this drive. Let's go. H-Town, hold it down. Let's get a tutty here. How about we get a tutty here? Let's go. Offense starting at the 24-yard line. Single back formation. Nick Chubb in the backfield. Multiple tight ends in the game. Stroud, play action. All the time in the pocket. Throws on the right side. Caught. Nico Collins. The toe tap swag. A gain of about 20. Oh, no. They say incomplete. They're changing it to incomplete. They started saying it was a catch. And then after deliberating, they say incomplete. Oh, that's a catch. What are we talking about? I mean, do we throw the challenge flag this early? Come on. Second down and 10. It's a pitch play to the right side. Jawar Jordan makes a man miss, gets upfield, only a gain of 2. I'm kind of upset we didn't challenge that. That was a catch. That was definitely a catch. I mean, unless he lost the ball whenever he went down, but I didn't see that. Oh, my God. By the way, also, it's 3rd down and 9 for the Broncos Jags. The Broncos are driving on the Jacksonville Jaguars. We need the Broncos to win to help the Texans win the AFC South. Here we go. C.J. Stroud, shotgun. 2 on the left, 3 on the right. Takes a snap, 3-step drop, looking. Finds a guy for a first down. It's Dalton Schultz. Sliding grab for a gain of 10. First down, Texans. Type those ones. It's 3rd and 9 at the 29. Bo Nix drops back, thrown to his right side. Finds his running back. Nothing doing. He's going to gain maybe 2 yards. Raiders pass rush almost got there. Stroud able to avoid the pressure, roll to his right a little bit, and find Dalton Schultz for the sliding first down grab. Type those ones. 1st and 10. Stroud looking, and a errant throw. Was looking for Nico Collins, put too much under it, and that's going to go out of bounds. Broncos attempting a field goal here, a 44-yard attempt. Kick is up. He clanked it. He missed it. Broncos field goal kicker misses it. Are you shitting me? All right, here we go. 2nd down and 10 for the Houston Texans. 2 on each side. Running back on his left hip, Stroud. It's going to be a delayed handoff up the middle. And the Raiders read it pretty well. It's going to be only a 2-yard gain for the Texans. Steve Martinez. Hey, I already explained it. We need the Broncos to win for us to win the division. I'm talking about both games today. I'm going to focus on the Texans game, but in a game that means a ton for the Texans, of course I'm going to watch this game. Come on. We need that. Here we go, 3rd and 8. CJ Stroud shotgun. He's got 2 on the left, 1 on the right, a tight end and a running back on his hips. Raiders showing an all-out blitz, and they send it. Stroud standing firm in the pocket, throws. Overshot him. He had, who is that, Christian Kirk for a first down, and he overshot him. 4th down and 8. What are we doing, man? Stroud in the sun right there. He has, no, that's Xavier Hutchinson streaking across, and he just, Stroud, you just overthrew him. Come on, man. Bad overthrow. Texans are going to punt it away. Kick is away. Deep to return is, I believe that's Alec Bachman. And he's going to gain about 2 yards. Taken down by a host of Texans. And that's where the Raiders are going to take over. In this Jags-Broncos game, the Jags have the ball after the missed Broncos field goal, and they have it on 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 for the Jags. We are on a commercial break for this Texans-Raiders game, so I'm going to talk about this Jags game. 3rd and 9. Lawrence, 3-step drop, looking, has all the time, moving around in his pocket, goes right. Now he's scrambling left. He puts the ball down. No, he's going to throw it downfield. Caught. First down, Jags. Oh, my gosh. It's like they have the second best defense in the NFL. Can we not get Trevor Lawrence on the ground? Come on, guys. We are in a commercial break for Texans Raiders right now, so I am going to break down a little bit of this. I mean, what a throw by Trevor Lawrence. Rolling to his left, throwing on his right. That's a beautiful throw. I mean, haters going to hate, but that is a beautiful throw. 1st and 10. They're at the Broncos 44-yard line. Lawrence, play action, looking, throws. Dangerous throw, and it's going to be incomplete. Elijah Johnson says we hate watching today. We are. We need the Jags to lose, so they're on at the same time. Going to talk about it, too. He was looking for Jacoby Myers on that one. Great coverage. I believe that's by Riley Moss of the Broncos. 2nd down and 10 for Jacksonville. Shout out to all the new subscribers here on the channel. We just passed 41,000. We are the #1 Texans channel here on YouTube for good reason. So thank you to everybody out there who's hit that sub button so far. Lee Sierra, Shabazz Kinda, Adnama 82, pile in, and is this Mayuki Panda? There we go. 2nd and 10. It's a run up the middle. Nothing doing. 3rd down. Elijah Johnson says we hate watching today. You damn straight. You damn straight we hate watching today. As the Raiders going to take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. They gained 0 yards on their first drive. Can the Texans hold them here again on their second drive? Raiders have the worst offense in the NFL. Texans have the best defense. What will happen? 3rd and 10 in this Jags game as well. Lawrence in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back. Oh my God, he just got blown up. He just got blown. Oh no, there's a flag on the play. I think it was cut dead. Here we go. End around to Trey Tucker, and he's going to pick up about 8 yards. Once tags, says left F and go. Oh my God. So it was a false start on the Jags, but I guess the Broncos didn't hear the whistle, and they blew Trevor Lawrence up. Oh, my goodness. Once tags, appreciate that. That's 2 raffle tickets for the Texans' Andre Johnson autographed jersey. Once tags, let's F and go. Bulls on parade. How about that? 2nd and 2. It's a run up the middle. Nothing doing. Tommy Togai with the stop. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 for the Raiders. Can the Texans get a top? Type those threes. Let's go. Type those threes. Third down and 1. Come on. Single back. Ashton Genty in the backfield. No, they're going actually with a fullback back there too. It's Brock Bowers. It's going to be play action. Gino looking, picked. Derek Stingley caught at the 30. Down to the 20. 10, 5. A touchdown. Texans. Derek Stingley takes it all away. He's wearing this. Come up here, JD. Come up. Wait, watch the cord. There we go. My boy, JD, he's wearing the Stingley. Let's go. Texans, get on the board. Stingley with the pick 6. Come on. Let's go. Stingley put 6 on the board. Extra point is up, and it's good. Let's freaking go. Here we go. Stingley pick 6. What a play. Just underthrows his guy and takes it to the cribbo. Here we go. I also see Robichaud got 5 more tickets in for the WWE belt. We'll show the Super Chat menu here in just a moment. Let's go. I'm going to tweet out that Derek Stingley pick 6 right now. Let's freaking go. I'm tweeting it out right now. Here's our Super Chat menu for today's game, which we actually have some new stuff going on for today's game, which I'll explain here in just a moment. Made. Here we go. I just tweeted out the play. New thing we're doing today, we're doing a Venmo Cash App raffle. So if you want a chance to win the Texans WWE belt, this Yeti belt, $2 Venmo or Cash App at Jeremy Chugs on Venmo and Cash App. I saw Robichaud getting some more tickets in. Justin Hubbard got some tickets in. If you want to win, we're giving this away today. The only way you can get in on Cash App or on Venmo at Jeremy Chugs, $2 per ticket. I'll get you in. Also, we have our month-long raffle. Every $10 Super Chat gets you in for the Andre Johnson jersey raffle. Every $50 in total, you get on the Helmet Hall of Fame. Every $100, which I think I'm close to doing another beer bong. Every $100, I do a beer bong, and then we get to 500 in total. I'm doing a beer boot. That's 5 beers in one glass. Let's freaking go. Pick 6 by Derek Stingley to get the Texans on the board. And they're trying to figure out something in this Jags Broncos game. Sorry, the craziness going on. Okay, it's 3rd down and 3. Jags Broncos. I'll switch over to this. James Cameron says, "Go Texans" from Albuquerque. Let's go, James. Let's go. 3rd and 3. The Jags are at the 12-yard line of the Denver Broncos. Got to hold them here. Trevor Lawrence takes a snap, drops back, looking, throw on the right side. Caught. Touchdown, Jags. Touchdown, Jags. Here we go. All right. Also, Victor Garcia, I see you on Cash App getting in. Yes. Dude, that's why I brought him in. Or else I would have eaten all of them. Let's go through all the super chats. Jags just scored a touchdown. F the Jags. 4 Horsemen Unhinged says, "Float like a butterfly, pick 6 like a Stingley. Rumble, young man, rumble. Let's go." 4 Horsemen getting in for the Andre Johnson raffle. That's 2 tickets for you, my good sir. Float like a butterfly, sting like a Stingley. Let's go. Mark Morales says, "Swarming Bulls." Let's go. Come on now. Come on. Hidden Leaf getting a raffle ticket in. My guy Hidden Leaf says, "It's a good day to be wearing my Battle Red Sting jersey." My guy JD's wearing it too. I would have worn it, but I had to show off the new jacket. 1st and 10, it was a handoff up the middle. It's 2nd down and 6 now. Genty, oh my God. Deep run by Ashton Genty. He gets about 15, 16 yards on the Texans defense. There is a flag on the play, though. Holding on the Raiders. Back them up. Beep, 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 beep. Jared, I did get your Cash App. You're in for the Texans belt. Holding on the Raiders. Back them up. Beep, beep, beep. Hidden Leaf, my guy, I got you in for the Andre Johnson jersey raffle. 2nd down and 16 now for Las Vegas. Let's see. Oh, we did pass 200, so I'm going to do a beer bong after this drive. 2nd down and they changed it to 2nd down and 13 now for the Raiders. Ball at the 22-yard line. Geno, shotgun. Trey Tucker in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Genty again. Decent run. He's going to get about 5 yards. Brings up 3rd down. Come on. Type those threes. It's 3rd down. Bo Nix, deep shot, caught. Broncos are driving. 3rd and 7 for Geno. 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Shotgun, takes the snap. Texans send 4. Almost get to him. Throw to the outside. Caught by Bowers. And he is right at the 1st down marker. What are they going to? They're going to say 4th and inches. 4th and inches. Melinda! All good. Bang! 4th and 1. What are the Raiders going to do here? 4th and 1. Is Pete's throwing the challenge flag. I thought he got there. Raiders are going to challenge it. You know what, Melinda? I'll give you a couple tickets for this one because I know you're a real one. Here we go. Melinda Allgood coming in with the $50 super chat. I thought he got a 1st down whenever I watched it at first. I think it's clearly a 1st down. Melinda Allgood says, "Man, I love that shirt you are rocking. Yeah, shout out. I was in Houston this past week. Got this. Shout out to my moms. Got it for me for a holiday present. Surely I don't have Venmo or other apps. I'll just have to donate here. Just hoping big things from Jawar Jordan today. Melinda, one of the legends here at Texans Today. So I'll bend the rules a little bit for you. You've been helping me out all year long, getting the channel riled up, getting everybody going. So Melinda, I'm going to put you in. You know what? I'll put you in for a couple more raffle tickets for the WWE belt for today. And I'll still give you some tickets for the Andre Johnson raffle. My girl, Melinda Allgood. Also, she gets another Hall of Fame sticker. Injury update. Jake Hansen, questionable to return with a chest injury. Interesting. These refs kind of suck today. That Nico catch, and then I thought that was a clear first down. But what's new? These refs freaking blow. Free American, let's go. Swarm all day, boys. Let's freaking go. Thank you for the donation right there. Was that Stingley's first career pick six? First career pick six for Stingley. Let's freaking go. Shout out to Sting. iChurch Cafe. Pastor in the house. Jags and Broncos both overrated. Let's go Texans. I know, but we need a Broncos win today, so I'm rooting for the Broncos. Do we have any more super chats coming in? I think Texans tally. Yeah, Texans tally, Logan and Stony Dude. To hit those real quick. The Broncos are driving, by the way, on the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's in the second quarter right now. Texans tally just got home from work and a nerve-wracking job interview. Hopefully you get it. Crossing my fingers for you, Texans tally. Click to hear Stingley CD. I think this is going to be a freaking great day. Go Texans. Let's go Texans. Let's go Broncos. How about that? Logan Palau. First time 4 different players have had 4+ INTs in a season. This Texans defense is special, man. This Texans defense is special. And Stony Dude, I feel bad for Raiders fans. Psych! Texans getting the Duberowski. How about that? I did see a couple more people. Thomas King got in for the belt as well. Let me get Thomas King a raffle ticket for the belt. And then on Venmo, make sure. I think we're all square there. All right, here we go. They're saying maybe he stepped out prior. I don't know, Jim. I don't know, Jim. All right. Here we go. Did I miss a play? What happened? The Texans ball. Dude, I looked down for 2 seconds. That's on me, guys. Sorry, I was tweeting something about Derek Stingley. Here we go. Texans have the ball, 2nd and 10 at their 18-yard line. I'm guessing the Raiders punted it away. Yeah. Okay. 3 straight incompletions for Stroud. 2nd and 10, looking. He changes that, finds Nico underneath for a gain of 6. Yeah, they did not rule it a first down. That's crazy. I swore that looked like a first down to me. Yeah, Raiders punted it away on 4th and 1. 3rd and 4 for the Texans. Let's get a drive here going on offense. How about that? Third and 4, 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Stroud, shotgun, takes a snap, 3-step drop, looking, tosses it up. Incompletion. What are we doing? I mean, everybody's Everybody's guarded there on that play. Underwhelmed would be an understatement for this and already, I looked down for 2 seconds. The Texans offense already 3 and out. They're off the field. They're punting it away back to the Raiders. Caught at the 25-yard line. Bachman, he's going to try to reverse field, and he has a little bit of room going up the sidelines. And he's going to gain all the way to about the 36, 37-yard line. Here we go. Oh, touchdown Broncos! Touchdown Broncos! Bo Nix to Cortland Sutton. I looked down for a second, and the Broncos are on the board. Bo Nix, corner to the corner of the end zone, finds Cortland Sutton. Let's go. Broncos extra point away from tying this up. This Texans offense has been playing bad, though. Not good. Not good so far at all, especially against the Raiders defense. What are we doing? Kick is up, kick is good. Broncos tie it up. I do owe a beer bong, and I will say this. We are $20 away from another beer bong. So, JD, if we get a 20, would you be down to join me in a little beer bong action? Yeah? You down?
I'm always down for beer bong.
Here we go. All right. Here's
down.
our Super Chat menu, by the way. Also, we're doing something new. $2 Venmo or Cash App at Jeremy Chugs to get a chance to win this WWE belt. We're giving this away at the end of today's stream. $10 to get in the Andre Johnson autographed jersey raffle for this month. $50 in total you get on the Helmet Hall of Fame. Then every 100 we do a beer bong. So we're $20 away. We get a 20. Me and JD are taking down some beer bongs together. I already owe one. Beer bong. Stroud has not looked that great today. Great game up against Arizona. Coming out a little flat today. Come on. Oh, here we go. My guy, gone flipping fishing. Let's go. Here we go. Cheers to everybody. My guy, JD. I mean, the O-line, I think it's fine. I think it's just getting some of the early game throws out of his system. He hasn't looked bad, but just a couple overthrows. My guy, Mark Morales, 2 raffle tickets for you, and me and my guy, JD, doing some beer bongs. 1st and 10, play action. Gino rolling, finds his tight end, Michael Mayer, in the flat. He's going to pick up about 9 yards. Shout out to you, Mark. Oh. Cheers, everybody out there. 1st and 10, they're going to give him the first down from that. Ball at the 30-yard line. They're going 2 tight end sets. The Texans did not do well up against McBride last week in the Cardinals tight ends. They're attacking the Texans via their tight ends today. To run up the middle, Ashton Genty stopped. EJ Speed, Jalen Petrie, take him down. 2nd down and 9. Come on. Second down and 9. Gino, shotgun. He's got 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Sends Bowers in motion from left to right. Takes a snap. 3-step drop. Looking. Ball tipped up. Incomplete. Stingley tipped it up again. And a flag? Oh, my God. I think this is a flag on Stingley. Pass interference on Derek Stingley. 1st down Raiders. Damn. Ticky-tack. First down and 10 now for the Raiders. Ball at the 35-yard line. That was a close call. And Gino, they're going to have to call a timeout. They didn't get the play in. He's not happy. He's yelling at his sideline. There was like 3 seconds left on the play clock, and they didn't get the play in. So the Raiders call a timeout. Here we go. 3rd and 15. I'm going to look at this Broncos-Jags game really quick. 3rd and 15 for the Jags. Can the Broncos get them off the field? Remember, we need a Broncos win today for the Texans to win the division. I also see Robichaux getting 3 more tickets in. Third and 15. Lawrence, shotgun, 3 on the right, 1 on the left. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, sacked! The Broncos take him down! Let's go! All right, back to the Texans game. 1st and 10 on the 35. Geno Smith under center. It's going to be a jet sweep to Trey Tucker. Nice tackle there by Kalen Bullock coming up from the safety position. Only a gain of 2 or 3. Good job by Bullock. He darted in there from the safety spot. Trey Tucker, the speedster for the Raiders, they've been using him on those jet sweeps. Tries to get outside to the edge, and Bullock meets him there. Only a gain of about 2 or 3. Come on. Here we go. 2nd down and 7. Geno takes a snap. It's going to be a play action. Looking, throws it underneath. Brock Bowers fighting for extra yardage, and he dives forward for about 2 extra yards, and he's about 2 yards away from the first down marker. It's going to be 3rd and short. Caught it. Kalen Bullock tried to bring him down, and he semi-broke the tackle and dove forward towards the first down marker. Yeah, Bullock had him wrapped up, and he just kept his legs driving. 3rd and short. Can we get a stop here? Ball on the Raiders' 44-yard line. Geno, shotgun. Empty set. Now he's going to bring Jinty back in the backfield. 2 on either side. Texans showing a blitz. They send it. It's a handoff up the middle. Met in the hole. What a tackle there. E.J. Speed. Let's go. E.J. Speed absolutely just blew him up inside the hole. What a tackle by Speed. And it's going to be 4th and short for Las Vegas. Do they go for it here? They didn't go for it before on 4th and short. Now they are going for it. Geno under center. Are they just trying to draw the Texans offside here? 4th and 1. Geno. Yeah, it looks like they're just trying to draw the Texans off. Does not work. I think they're going to take the penalty. They take the flag, and they're going to go ahead and punt it away. The Texans don't bite. There we go. Type those 4s. It's 4th down. Type those 4s. Let's go. I also see Thomas King getting a couple more raffle tickets in. Here we go. A.J. Cole now deep to punt it away. Jalen Knoll deep to return. Kick is away. Knoll catches it at about the 13-yard line. Runs to the right side, trying to get the edge. Doesn't get there, but he's going to get about 15, 16 yards on the return. Flag on the play. What is it? Holding on the Texans. Here we go. C.J. Stroud about to take over. Holding call on the punt return, so of course, Now the Texans are going to have to drive a little bit further. Before we get into that drive with CJ Stroud and company, got to tell you quickly about the sponsor of today's program. That is Prize Picks. Get started today with America's #1 fantasy sports app out there and join the millions of users and sign up today. Everyone's favorite Prize Picks holiday promotion is back. 7 days of Picksmas. Prize Picks is giving out 7 days of deals all the way through Christmas Day, including a Christmas Day max discount. Prize Picks starts December 20th, or Picksmas starts December 20th, so it's already begun. Download the app today and unwrap those deals. Prize Picks, how you play, it's up to you. If you want flexibility, you can choose the flex play where you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. And if you want the biggest payouts, go for the power play. No matter how you play, Prize Picks is a great way to put your takes to the test, and it's super simple. All you do is just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get your picks right, you can cash in big time. Get started today with America's #1 fantasy sports app. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. All right, Texans and Raiders on a break, so I am going to be breaking down this Broncos game. The Broncos have it 1st and 10 at the Jags 42-yard line, and Bo Nix on first down is just going to have to throw that one away. The Jags' pressure was getting to him. It is tied 7-7. Reminder to everybody out there, we need the Broncos to win today if the Texans want any chance at winning the division. Need a Broncos win today. Sub for Texans dubs. Let's go. We just passed 41,000. Shout out to some of the newest subscribers. Down River Firepower, Steven Martinez, Raider Dave, Lee Sierra, Adnama 8200. Thank you so much. 2nd and 10. Bo Nix back. Drops back. He's going to throw it to the outside. It's going to be a gain of about 8 to Pat Bryant. It's going to be 3rd and short for Denver. Broncos driving right now on the Jags. Let's get some Go Broncos in the, or you can get some Go Broncos, some F the Jags in the chat, however you want to do it. Third and 2. Texans coming back, so I'm going to switch over from this Broncos broadcast to the Texans broadcast, but I'll tell you, 3rd and 2, it's going to be a handoff, and they don't get it. Loss of 1, it's going to be 4th down for the Broncos. All right, let's see what C.J. Stroud's got for us. 1st and 10, ball at the 16. It's going to be a handoff to the right side. Gain of 1. This Texans offense, very underwhelming to start this game. Jawar Jordan on a stretch run to the right. It's going to be a gain of 1, tackled by Landon Roberts. Do the Texans offense know there's a game today? Do they know that they have to show up? I mean, I know we all expect them to beat the Raiders already, but can we at least get some sign of life here? 2nd down and 9. Stroud, shotgun, takes the snap. Drops back. It's going to be they looked for a tunnel screen, and the Raiders read it perfectly. Throw to Jawar Jordan, and he's going to lose about 4 or 5 yards. If you want them to convert here, like the video. This offense so far has been basura. Low-key, the Raiders' offense has looked better than the Texans' offense so far. What are we doing? 1 of 6 for 6 yards to start the game for CJ. We change that here. 3rd and 13. 2 on either side. Shotgun for Stroud. Takes the snap. 3-step drop. Looking. Rolling out of pressure. Almost gets sacked in the end zone. Dumps it down. And he's going to get tackled immediately. Daria Gumbawale, gain of 2. Can somebody tell the Texans offense there's a freaking game today? Punts away. Tommy Townsend sends it. Caught at the 28-yard line by Alex Bachman. And he gets upfield. Gets to about the 38-yard line. What are we doing? Can someone please tell our Texans offense that There is a game today. Like, what are we doing? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous way to start this game if you're the Texans. I mean, luckily, you're playing against the Raiders, so you don't have to worry too much, but still, like, can we play good? We've been bad. Like, we've literally looked like we've been sleepwalking through this game so far. The only points have come on a Derek Stingley pick 6. Here we go. 1st and 10. 3 on the left, 1 on the right for Geno Smith. Ball's at the 39-yard line. He moves Genty from his right hip to his left. Sends tight end in motion. Takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Genty. Little push by the Raiders O-line, but he's only going to get about 2 or 3 yards. Tackled there by Sheldon Rankins. We get something going. Also, the Broncos, they're up 10-7 now on the Jags. Broncos kicked a field goal. They're up 10-7 on the Jags. 2nd and 7. Geno throw. Caught. Jack Besh. Down to the 20-yard line. Right over Stingley to Jack Besh, a 37-yard gain. What is going on? And that's going to end the first quarter. Dude, what are we doing? Trap game. Condition based. You're 100% right. Nico Laz, long neck Mills, better than CJ Astastic Stroud. Get it together, Texans. Need the first overall pick. I mean, Raider fans are probably just as pissed as us right now. Like, this is... I don't know who's more upset that the Texans offense is playing like trash so far, Texans or Raiders fans. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous with how they're playing right now. 1st and 10 for the Jags now. Trevor Lawrence and them are driving on the Broncos. Here we go. Just a quick reminder, we are done with the first quarter of action. Texans up 7-0. If you want to get in on some action today, we are giving away a Texans WWE belt. We're doing a new way to do the raffle today. So if you want a chance to get in on the Texans WWE belt, it's a $2 Venmo or Cash App at Jeremy Chugs. This is how you get in for our giveaway. This is what we're giving away at the end of today's show. And Trevor Lawrence just threw a 30-yard strike into Broncos territory. Jags are driving. This is not going well. Here we go. $2 Venmo or Cash App to get in on the Texans WWE belt. We're giving away the Andre Johnson autographed jersey next weekend up against the Chargers, but you can still get in with the $10 super chat. $50 in total, Helmet Hall of Fame, and I need a beer, so we're $80 away from another beer bong. Shut up. Shut up. The other food should get here. Hold on, let me look. Here we go. First and 10 for Geno. Shotgun. Going to be a play action on the reverse. Now he's looking back that way to Trey Tucker, the guy who he faked the reverse to. And it's going to be a gain of about 7. It should be delivered by 4:30. Zaxby's. Gain of 8 there on first down. And they are in the Prize Picks red zone. 2nd and 2. Genty, run up the middle. He's going to pick up a first down. First down and 10, ball at the 11. Geno Smith, shotgun. He's got 3 on the right, Bowers on the left, Genty on his right hip. Texans showing 4 down linemen. Take the snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Genty. Met at the line. He's going to gain maybe 1 or 2 yards. Another great tackle by E.J. Speed. Henry Toto along there with him. Gain of 3. Also, the Jags inside the red zone. They have it on 1st and goal. 2nd and 9. Ball at the 10. Geno Smith, shotgun. 3 on the left, 2 on the right. Empty set for Geno. Takes a snap. Texans send an all-out blitz. Geno gets away from it. Throws it underneath to Mostert. He's going to get tackled. Gain of 2 there by Raheem Mostert. Tackled by Miles Bryant. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. Type those 3s. Touchdown by the Jags. 3rd and 6. Can the Texans get off the field here? Shotgun formation. 2 on the left, 2 on the right for Geno. He brings the man in motion. Takes the snap. 3-step drop. Looking, throw over the middle. Caught by Brock Bowers. Touchdown. Caught by Brock Bowers. Touchdown. What are we doing, man? Type those boos. Raiders score. Touchdown Raiders. Extra point is up, and it's good. 7-all. Dude, come on, bro. I do not want to crash out today. I've had a great 48 hours. I do not want to crash out today. All right, come on. 7-all. This offense doesn't play well in this next drive. I might have a fit. Yes, I might have an aneurysm. I might have something. I don't know. Come on, dude. 7-all. And the Jags up 14-10. Not a great start for the stream today. Not a great start for the stream today. Oh, my God. We got 1,000 people in the chat. You know what? Let's get the vibes going. Let's get the vibes better. Let's get some likes in the chat. I'm giving some free raffle tickets away for the Texans WWE belt if we get to 500 likes. We got over 1,000 people watching, only 360 likes. Let's get those likes up. Hit the like button and type H down below if you want a free raffle ticket for the H-Town WWE belt. Let's go. Like the video and spam those H's. Once we get to 500 likes, we got over 1,000 people watching, only 370 likes. Come on. I see the H's flowing. We need to get those likes up, though. Let's go. We got 1,000 people watching. Only, how many do we have? No, 391 likes. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up icon. Like the video. Once we get to 500 likes, we're giving away some free raffle tickets for the Texans WWE belt. Yeah. All right. Texans offense, please do something for me here. Please, please, please. Come on. As the Jags kick it away, the Broncos going to return it from the 1-yard line. Tries to reverse field. Nothing doing for Marvin Mims. We're close. 430 likes. We need 70 more likes to get there. Let's go. Come on. Number 1 Texans defense has not looked like a number 1 defense today. And the offense, the only points have been off a pick 6. So there's that. Kick return from the 5-yard line. Jalen Knoll going to take it out to about the 28. And that's where C.J. Stroud and company is going to take over. Come on, C.J. Texans look like they're sleepwalking in this game. That needs to change on this drive. Come on. 1st and 10, ball at the 28-yard line. Stroud in the shotgun. 2 tight ends on the left. Nico one-on-one at the top. Takes a snap. It's a handoff up the middle. Nice run there. Gain of about 5 to Jawar Jordan. A win today is massive for this Texans team. They absolutely need it. That paired with the Broncos win means the Texans could win the division if they win out. 2nd down and 5 now after the 5-yard gain on first. CJ under center. Jordan in the backfield. A tight end and wide receiver on either side. It's going to be a play action boot. Stroud rolling to his right. Nobody open, and he's just going to run it out of bounds for a gain of 1. No, he wasn't even pressured. Why not let your guys run it around? CJ runs it for a gain of 1, making it 3rd down. I don't like that decision there by CJ. He picks up 1, maybe 2 yards, but there was nobody around him. If he just stands there on the right side, maybe allows his guys to run downfield, possibly find somebody open. Here we go. 3rd and 3. Stroud, shotgun. Takes the snap. 3-step drop, looking, throw. Wide open over the middle. Christian Kirk down to the 50. Across midfield into Raiders territory. 1st down, Texans. Type those ones. There we go. Great play design. Wide open receiver, Christian Kirk. Good job there. Going hurry up. Stroud takes the snap. Drops back, looking, throw underneath. Finds Dalton Schultz. Gain of about 6. Let's go. Type those ones. Second down and 5 now for the Texans. Needed that 3rd down conversion. Bad. 2nd down and 5, ball at the Raiders' 39-yard line. It's going to be single back formation, multiple tight ends on the left, Jawar Jordan in the backfield. It's a pitch out to the left, and he spins around Max Crosby, who got through the line immediately and should have been tackled for a loss of 3, picks up 3 yards. Ursery got worked by Max Crosby on the pitch play. Or no, it was Dalton. Why are we having Dalton Schultz blocking Max Crosby? He gets right by him. Good job by Jordan making a man miss and gets upfield for a gain of about 2 or 3. That was a good job making something out of nothing. 3rd down and 3 now for the Texans. Shotgun formation, 2 on either side for CJ. Takes a snap, fake handoff. He's rolling to the right. Throws over the middle. Too much. Over the head of Christian Kirk. Had 2 guys in his face. Are the Texans going to kick a field goal here, or are they going to go for it? What would you do? Would you go for it? 4th down and 3. Why for yes, in for no? Would you go for it here? Stroud had a man in his face. Kirk wide open, just over him. They're going to go for the long field goal attempt here with Kaimi Fairbairn. 55-yarder. Kick is up. And it's good. Texans on the board. Okay. Kind of wish they would have gone for it there. CJ, man, he's been missing some throws, though. That one had 2 guys in his face, but just an overthrow to Christian Kirk. Texans get on the board with 3. Come on, CJ. Looked better on that drive, but would like to end it in a touchdown. Defense got a little bit of a break. Hopefully they get a stop here. Switching over to this Broncos-Jags game. Broncos are driving. It's now 3rd down and 4 for Denver. They just crossed midfield. Stony Dude said, cowbell to wake him up. Let's go. Third down and 4 for the Broncos, and that's going to bring it to the 2-minute warning for there. Couple super chats. Stony Dude says, cowbell to wake him up. And then we got another super chat that says, Sinister Grim, need the lucky helmet. You know what? We are $80 away from another beer bong. If we get that by the next Texans offensive drive, I'll wear the lucky helmet for our next offensive drive. We get to the next beer bong that's $80 away, I'll wear this for our next offensive drive. Let's get it. Bennett Kuchka in the building. How we doing? H is up. Oh, my God. Can never have enough cowbell. The Texans, man, this is what's made me upset this year. I feel like they played down to talent. They played better against the good teams, and they played worse against the bad teams. Need them to step it up here. I'm not worried. I'm just a little frustrated. Maybe I need to calm down with my How water. How about that? 10% off your first purchase with code CHATSPORTS. Delicioso. Oh, Melinda! All good with the 50. Said, how about some for iChurch Cafe? He was good to me and helped me win the helmet. Thank you to iChurch. You know what? I'm going to give you some tickets, and I'm going to give Search some tickets to iChurch Cafe. That's why I love y'all guys. Y'all are always looking out for everybody else. Melinda, and then iChurch Cafe. Kaimi set to kick it away. Sinister Grim says, let's go. We're 20. Well, how much are we away now? Kick is away. Returned by Raheem Mostert out to the 44-yard line. And British Brooks absolutely levels him. We are $7 away. $7 away from a beer bong and the Texans helmet. Melinda Allgood, Sinister Grim. Melinda, an absolute real one here on the channel. Let's go. Miggy Camacho in the building. How we doing? Let's go, Chugs. Real one for life. I need more cowbell. Here we go. AD, I am watching the Jags game as well. It's 3rd and 4 for them. 1st and 10, though, for the Raiders. Play action. Gino throwing it downfield again. Almost picked off by Kamari. Oh, no, did he pick it off? No, they're going to say it's an incomplete pass. It looked like Kamari picked it off. No, the ball hit the ground. Ball hit the ground. Bo Nix, though. Oh, my God. Almost completing on that 3rd and 4, but it's dropped by the Broncos receiver. 4th down and 4 for the Broncos. Lassiter almost got another pick on the day. 2nd down and 10. Geno Smith under center. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Ginty up the middle, and he has a lot of rushing room. Going to gain about 7 or 8 yards. It's going to be 3rd and short. Broncos are going to have to punt this one away to the Jags. Here we go. Gone flipping fishing. Trill Chugs. Cheers, my guy. Cheers to you. Also, Sinister Grim getting some raffle tickets as well. 3rd down and 2. A stop here would be awesome by this Texans defense. Type those threes. It's 3rd down. 3rd down here. Geno, shotgun. 3 on the right, 1 on the left. Takes the snap. 3-step drop. Looking. Throw outside. Is it caught? Caught by Alex Bachman. Oh, my goodness. Great throw and catch there. Did he get it, though? Yeah, he caught it. Bachman working on Kamari Lassiter. Fakes the inside slant and then runs out a little zig route. 1st and 10 now for the Raiders. It's going to be a stretch run to the right with Ginty. And he's had decent running room here. Gain of about 5 there on 1st down. And then iChurch Cafe in the building. Says not promoting the beer, all good, but when you give to the pastor, you get back. Give some tickets to Sister Melinda and put on that helmet. All right, Texans offensive drive. I'm wearing the helmet from Gone Flippin' Fishing and iChurch Cafe. Here we go, 2nd down and 6 for Trevor Lawrence. He's going to throw it deep. Has wide open guy over the middle. Here we go. 2nd down and 5 for Geno. Takes a snap. It's a stretch run to the left side now. And Ginty somehow sneaks his way through the Texans D-line. He's going to pick up about 4. Melinda getting a ticket. Need the helmet to get the tutty. I agree. Hopefully, this next Texans offensive drive, we see a touchdown. 3rd and 1. Type those threes. Type those threes. Let's go. 3rd down. Here we go. Geno. I formation. Heavy set. Looks like they're going to run it. It's a pitch to the left side. Nothing doing. Met in the backfield. EJ Speed. Let's go. Stuffed. Stuffed by EJ Speed. Let's go. Stuffed by EJ Speed. That's what I'm talking about. Kick is away. Caught at the 12-yard line by Noel. It's going to be a fair catch. Tony Tone says, where is Jawar Jordan? Need to establish the run. He's been okay, but the Texans just overall just have been out of whack on offense. 1st and 10, ball at the 11. Helmet engaged. Here we go. Oh, Super Chat's coming in. Sinister Grim said, let's go. Mark Morales. Chugs, cheers, my guy. Cheers to you, Mark Morales. iChurch Cafe. I read this one. Thank you again, Mr. iChurch Cafe. Platts Animal Collective, my guy. Missed the chat and you, bro, Mingo. Missed you, Platts. And then Tony Tone says, where's Jordan trying to establish the run? I agree. It's rough. This Jags game, there's 7 seconds to go in the second quarter. Appreciate you, Tony Tone, getting another super chat in. 7 seconds to go, and it looks like the Jags are going to try to kick a field goal before halftime. They're up by 4. They're going to try to make it 7. Shout out to some of the newest subscribers here on the channel. Miggy Camacho, my guy. Luis Angel Quirk, Bogar Jesus Gutierrez, Sonero, and Down River Firepower. Appreciate y'all so much. Appreciate everybody for hitting that sub button, joining us today as we break down Raiders, Texans, and Jags Broncos. They're going for it. They're throwing it downfield. Out of bounds. Okay, 2 seconds left. Now I think the Jags are going to kick a field goal. There they go. They're going to bring out the field goal unit. Yeah, spam block. We want the Jags to lose today. The Jags rushing out there to get a field goal. 2 seconds left in the half. Spam those blocks. Come on, Broncos. Need you. Need you. AMO Strand with the super chat. 47-yard attempt for the Jags. Kick is up. And it's good. Right through the middle. Right through the middle. All right, here we go. Platts Animal Collective chugs for president. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the support, everybody. Hopefully the lucky helmet brings us a touchdown on this drive. Texans are back, and they're taking over at the 11. Shout out to AMO Strand, and shout out to Platts Animal Collective. Here we go. CJ Stroud and company come onto the field. 1st and 10, ball at the 11. Shotgun formation, 2 tight ends, extra lineman in with Blake Fisher as well. Snap, handoff up the middle. And Jawar Jordan's going to get about 3 yards on this one as the pile slowly moves forward. Come on, guys. Need an offensive drive here. Need a good offensive drive here. Stroud, 2nd down and 7. Shotgun formation, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Takes the snap. 3-step drop. Looking, has time. Moves around in the pocket. Throw. Caught! Dalton Schultz coming back. 1st down, Texans. Down to the 29. It's a 15-yard gain. There we go. Oh, flag on the play. Are you shitting me? An eligible receiver downfield. Jake Andrews. They're not even showing us a good angle of it. I can't see whether it was or not. So here we go. 2nd and 12. Shotgun for CJ. 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Takes the snap. Throws it wide open. Dalton Schultz. And he's going to get close to the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd and maybe 3. 3rd and 2. Gain of 9. Third down and 2. R for run, P for pass. What do you do here if you're the Texans? Do you run it or do you pass it? It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun formation, 3 on the right, 1 on the left. Stroud takes the snap. He's going to pass it. Throw, back shoulder, caught! 1st down, Nico Collins. Back shoulder, swag. Great job. One-on-one, you give him that ball. 1st down, type the ones. Great throw by CJ. 1st and 10, ball at the 35 now. Looking, has all the time in the world. CJ dancing in the pocket. And now he's just going to have to let this one go. Throws it out of bounds. Hello? Okay, perfect. I'll have some people meet you downstairs right now. Are you at the building? I'll send them down that way. Okay, thank you. Here we go. Sorry. God, bro. Here we go. 3rd down and 3 now. Stroud takes the snap. Looking. Throw. Caught. Christian Kirk. 1st down Texans again. Great throw. Great throw by CJ. Kirk just stops there at the 1st down marker. And that's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning. Good job there by Christian Kirk. He just sits down in the zone, finds the open area. And now we finally can give away some free tickets. We are 4 likes away from 500. So if you want a free ticket to win the Texans WWE belt, all you got to do, like the video and spam those H's. Like the video and spam those H's. I see Bennett Kuchka getting in. Who else wants some free tickets? I see Char 47. Who else? I'll go Platt's Animal Collective. AMO Strand. Jakias Jones. And who else? Sherry Williams. And I'll give one to Jason Mobley. Let's go ahead and throw up the Super Chat menu. If you want to get a chance to win this bad boy today, if I can put it up correctly, we're giving this away. Something new, though. The way you get in this raffle is on Venmo or Cash App. $2 raffle tickets at Jeremy Chuggs. So either Cash App or Venmo. $2 raffle tickets at Jeremy Chuggs to get a chance to win the WWE belt. $10 to get in on the Andre Johnson jersey raffle. We're going to be doing that next Saturday up against the Chargers. $50 in total. You get your name on the Hall of Fame helmet. $100 doing a beer bong, which actually we are $70 away from our next one. And then $500, but actually the next one would be a DOS boot. We are $70 away from a DOS boot. Hell yeah. Sounds good. No, I think the food's here though. Okay. There we go. So if you want a chance to get in, this is probably because y'all went crazy last week. We're doing $2 to get in on the raffle for a chance to win the WWE belt. We'll see who gets it. I'll be doing that raffle at the end of today's show. 1st and 10 now. 2 minutes to go in the half. Can the Texans put some points on the board on offense? Can we score a touchdown against this Raiders defense? Please. Stroud, shotgun, takes a snap, handoff to Jawar Jordan. Nice hole up the middle, and he's going to gain about 12, 13 yards. 1st down, Texans. 1st down, Texans. Let's go. Great run up the middle there by Jawar. I see some more people getting in for the raffle. I'll call out those names in a second. 1st and 10. It's going to be another handoff up the middle to Jawar Jordan. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's going to pick up about 5 yards. Clock is ticking. 1:15 and counting to go in the first half. Come on. 2nd down and 5. Empty set. 3 on the right, 2 on the left. Stroud looking, throws underneath. Stop, drop by Stover. Are they saying it's a fumble? They called it a fumble. The Raiders picked it up for a touchdown. Okay, they said it's incomplete. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Sorry, iChurch. I know you're probably watching. Oh, my goodness. They said it was an incomplete. They called it incomplete. Oh, my gosh. I was about to lose my freaking mind. Incomplete to Stover. Oh. Oh. Well, they ran it back like it was a fumble, and they didn't blow the whistle. 3rd and 5. Here we go. 3 on the right, 1 on the left. Stroud shotgun, takes a snap. 3-step drop, looking, throw. What are we doing, dude? Incomplete. What are we doing? This has been pathetic. Kick is good. Through the uprights, 50 seconds to go in the half. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Quick shout outs. Mike Kubiak. Shout out to my guy Mike Kubiak, stepdad. Got in 4 tickets. John O'Miller got a ticket in, and then Daryl Cox got in another ticket on Venmo, and I'll look on Cash App really quick to double check. All right, yeah, and we're updated on Cash App. All right. Texans set to kick this one away. It's been Mostert returns this one. And the Raiders are going to take over with 44 seconds to go. Quick word from our sponsor over at Prize Picks. Get started today with America's #1 fantasy sports app out there. Make sure to download the Prize Picks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Prize Picks is bringing back Pixmas. 7 days of Pixmas is giving out 7 days of deals all the way through Christmas Day, including a Christmas Day max discount. Pixmas starts on December 20th, so download the app today and unwrap those deals. One more time, it's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Dude, 1st and 10, here we go. Ball at the 31. 3 on the left, 1 on the right for Geno. Takes the snap, 3-step drop, looking. Right there, let's go. Will Anderson Jr. with the sack. Finally, let's go. Anderson Jr. with the sack. Texans call a timeout. Looks like they're trying to get the ball back and score again. Great job there by Will Anderson. Finally. Let's go. Needed it. Second down and 19. The Texans took one of their timeouts, so they have 2 more remaining. Looks like they're going to try to get the ball back and get some more points on the board. Second and 19, 2 on either side for Geno. Takes the snap. It's going to be a delayed handoff to Genty. He's got some rushing room, bouncing off multiple tacklers, finally getting taken down at the 30-yard line, a gain of 8. The Texans take another timeout. Texans take another timeout. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Hopefully, they can get the ball back, maybe get some points on the board. Multiple missed tackles on Genty, allowing him to get back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. Type those threes. Let's go. Type those threes. Third down. 2 on either side. Geno in the shotgun. He has Genty on his left hip. Texans showing an all-out blitz. EJ Speed, To'o right at the line. They drop out, and it's a handoff to Genty on 3rd and 10. And he's going to get about 6 or 7 yards. Texans take their last timeout. 25 seconds to go. 4th down for the Raiders. Texans going to get the ball back. Let's go. Can we get a big return here by Jalen Knoll? Here we go. 4th down and 2. Ball at the 39-yard line for Las Vegas. Jalen Knoll back deep to return. Oh, bad snap. Cole. Not a lot of pressure on him, though. Kicks it out of bounds. A weird snap, but 37-yard punt. Texans going to take over at their 25-yard line. I see Jesus Garza getting in for the raffle as well. I got you. Here we go. 1st and 10. Stroud looking, throws deep. Double team. Nico Collins, nothing doing. Overthrow. 12 seconds to go. I would have liked to play where they sent Nico deep like that and then had him clear it out and had somebody going on a crossing route because everybody was looking at Nico Collins, double team down the field. Stroud let it go there. Now Collins out of the game, taking a breather. Stroud, 2nd down and 10. It's going to be a delayed handoff to Jawar Jordan. Runs it up the middle. Gain of 13, but that's going to take us to halftime. That's going to take us to halftime. Ugh. Texans only up 13-7. They're going to get the ball to start the second half. Do you mind if I take a quick break? All right, my guy JD is going to take over for halftime. We do have Broncos Jags, so if you want to switch these two and kind of talk about this Jags Broncos game while I'm gone, I'll say this: y'all be nice to JD. Y'all be nice to JD. And D'Amico basically just said, we got to get the ball in the end zone and we got to do much better than what we've been doing. Yes. Yes, D'Amico, you are 1,000% correct. We have to be doing better than what we've been doing. Oh, whoa! Did he get in? Touchdown Broncos! Touchdown Broncos! Let's go! RJ Harvey getting in. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. I'm going to turn it over to my guy, JD. Y'all be nice. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick little break, halftime break, get a bite, maybe go to the restroom real quick. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. But we do have Jags Broncos going on, so my guy, JD, is going to be calling that for y'all as well. And we are $60 away from a boot, so whenever I get back, we get there. That's all I'm saying.
Let's see. There we go. There it is. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm going to be calling this Broncos game for y'all. Hopefully. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone's Sunday? How is everyone's Sunday? How's everyone's Sunday? Oh, I'm hearing like double audio, so it's throwing me off right now. That's why I can't talk. Oh, so aside from y'all Sunday, how are we feeling? Rate the first half. Let's rate the first half so far. Let's rate the offense first. Let's rate the offense. Oh, also, I forgot. I owe a beer chug from earlier. I haven't done it yet. So F-, D, C-. Yeah, I'm gonna go around the range of C-. It's the Raiders. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta be playing better. But anyway, 1 second, guys. I'm going quiet here. Gotta do this beer chug. Cheer me on. Yummy. Okay, seen a lot of C's, and honestly, I agree. Mustache A+, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, honestly, guys, I'm agreeing with all y'all right now. I'm giving it the C range. It's very mediocre play right now for the offense. Defense is looking good. I think they could be playing a little bit better, but I mean, they're having to carry the offense right now. So I mean, they're doing everything they can. Show Houston on the board. We are currently in halftime right now, and we are covering this Jags Broncos game a little as well, just because it has to do with seeding purposes. So obviously, we want that number 1 seed. We don't want to be a wild card. We don't want that. Oh, man. Is this a trap game? Honestly, yeah, it is. It really is a trap game, especially with just how the offense has been playing lately. I mean, they have all the talent there. Houston has all the talent on the offense. They just need to bring it together, and Stroud needs to pick it up. But, I mean, they have the weapons there. They have Nico Collins. Dude's a stud. Have him in fantasy. Love him. Woody Marks is breakout rookie right now. So it's like he has the weapons around him. If anything, the only thing you could really ask for is a better O-line. But, I mean, even at that, it's not the worst O-line. Mustache care tips. None. I just shave it down every couple of days, and that's about it. But here, while we're here, let's go ahead and hit some super chats. First one up, Stony Dude. What up, Jay Dizzle? What's up, Stony Dude? How you doing today, man? Dirty Sanchez stash. That's hilarious. Oh, my God. First rule of mustache care, shave it off. You know what the funny thing is? If I shave it off, this right here, it would be back in like a week. So like it doesn't really bother me for shaving it. Hairline reveal? Oh, I ain't got no hair, boy. I got y'all right now. No hair, bald. Could be an extra in Super Troopers. I could be. But it's Mills time. Oh, I still have faith in CJ. I think he can pull it together. Let's see. All right. Jags Broncos going. 3rd and 1. Trevor Lawrence with the QB. Yeah, if y'all can't tell, I'm not a commentator. That's why I do the producing. But Jaguars pick up the first. All right, 1st and 10. Lawrence in the shotgun. Gets the snap off. He's looking to pass. Dumps it off to the running back. Is tackled behind the line of scrimmage, but there is a flag on the play right now. Going to see what that flag is. Let's see. Hey! Just over here trying to entertain the people as best as I can.
Give the people what they want. Did we get to the... didn't get there yet.
No. But.
All right. All right. Back. If you want to go grab some food real quick while it's halftime, go get your plate. Grab some food. Went to the restroom real quick, so I should be good. And then... Oh, just change this to the Texans one. There we go. 17 all. Jags driving. 1st and 10, ball at the 45-yard line. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Gain of maybe 2 yards for the Jags. Great stuff there by the Broncos. Come on, Denver. Grade JD. A, B, C, or D, or F. How did he do? Grade my guy JD. I'm going to give him an A for being awesome. Oh, yeah. JD's bald. JD is very bald. Bald! Okay, sweet. JD, he'll be back here in just a moment, but I'll continue to call this Broncos-Jags game as on 2nd down and 9. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Now 3rd down for Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence begging for a flag. Bang, bang play. Talanoa Hufanga got there at the same time as the Jags. Oh, no, that's a flag. I can't believe they didn't call that. He got there like a half second early. Melinda, wild one. I see y'all super chats. Gone flipping, fishing. We'll roll through those super chats whenever my guy JD gets back. 3rd down and 9. Lawrence takes the snap. Broncos send an all-out blitz. Wide open on the outside is Parker Washington, and he's going to pick up the first down easily. Gain of 15. Gain of 15. Also, I'll double-check my Venmo and Cash App for any more entries into our Texans belt. Giving this away, $2 Venmo or Cash App at Jeremy Chugs. Jesus Garza, you're the last one I got in on Venmo. Thomas King, I see you on Cash App. All right. Here we go. 1st down and 10 now. Jacksonville driving. Ball at the 24-yard line. Single back formation. Multiple tight ends in. It's going to be play action. Lawrence looking, throw underneath, caught by, I believe that's one of the tight ends there. And he's going to go forward for a first down. Oh, no, that was Patrick. Tim Patrick in for the 11-yard gain there. It's going to be down to around the 13-yard line. Good play there by the Jags. I mean, they are driving on this Broncos defense right now. 1st and 10, ball at the 14-yard line. Lawrence takes a snap, 3-step drop, looking, throw underneath. Absolutely just bolted by the Broncos middle linebacker, Alex Singleton. After a 1-yard gain, just throws him down. They're going to give him 2 yards, 2nd down and 8. Ball at the 12-yard line. That one was to Strange. Here we go. 2nd down and 8. Broncos, let's get a stop here, Denver. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers on the right side. Tight end receiver on the left. Running back on his left hip. Takes the snap. Drops back. Clean pocket. Throws into the corner. Incomplete. Flag on the play, though. What are they going to call this? I think they're going to call it on Denver. There's just a corner route by Parker Washington working one-on-one with the first-round pick, Jahdae Barron out of the University of Texas. I mean, he definitely grabs his arm. He didn't need to, though. The ball wasn't even – I don't think he would have caught that. Yeah, it's going to be a hold on Jahdae Barron. 1st and goal. No, they're going to call pass interference. 1st and goal, ball at the 1. As the Texans get ready to return this one, they are going to get the ball to start this second half. 1st and goal. Jags score a touchdown. Trevor Lawrence. Kick is away. Caught at the 4-yard line and returned by Jalen Knoll. Tries to reverse field, stutter steps. Gets to out to about the 30-yard line, and that's where C.J. Stroud and company are going to take over. Trevor Lawrence on the QB draw scores for the Jags. They take the lead. All right, time to lock in. Come on, Texans. Let's go. Need this drive. Come on. Just when you have a second, if you want to switch these. 1st and 10, ball at the 30-yard line for Stroud and company. Shotgun formation, 2 on either side. Takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Nick Chubb squeaks through the offensive line, and he's going to get maybe 2 or 3 yards. Second down and 7 now. Ball at the 33-yard line for the Texans. Come on, guys. Other way around the league, it's 10-10 with the Lions and Steelers. Stroud takes the snap. 2nd and 7. Throw over the middle. Incomplete. Was looking for Nico Collins. One-on-one with Stokes. They're going to call a penalty. What's the flag going to be on, though? Hands to the face on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down. Foul on Ariante Ursary, the rookie left tackle. Damn. 2nd down and 17 now. Raiders sent an all-out blitz. And Ursary went high, hands to the face on the defender. Stroud shotgun, takes the snap. Throw on the outside. Cade Stover. No, it's Dalton Schultz trying to get away from Jamal Adams. Turns upfield, gets maybe an extra 3 or 4 yards. It's still going to be 3rd down and long. I think he gains about 10 yards back, so it's going to be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 for this Texans squad. Ball at the 32. Come on, CJ. Can we get something going? 3rd down and 8. Ball on the right hash. Stroud, shotgun, 3 on the left, 1 on the right. It's Nico one-on-one. Takes the snap. Looking, throw. Was looking for Collins on the sidelines. They're going to say he didn't get his feet down. Throw to the outside. They're going to say Nico didn't get his feet down. That's another overthrow. Yeah. Gets 1 foot in. 4th down. Oh, we did get a couple of super chats. We'll go ahead and roll through those. Here we go. AMO Strand, thank you for the super chat. Platts Animal Collective, Chugs for President, appreciate you. Best Texans channel ever, thank you. Punt is away, caught at the 13-yard line. Nothing doing, tackled immediately. Great job by Damone Clark. Melinda Allgood, thank you for the donations today. Platts Animal Collective, have I earned anything? You did get a free raffle ticket for our Texans WWE belt. Wild 114, WGF Chugs, tell the Texans to get their crap right. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Stony Dude, what up? Jay Dizzle.
What's up?
My guy, Stony Dude, checking in. And then I think we have a couple more to get through. Yep, here we go. Mark Morales. Is it me or urgency within 2 minutes before the half has not been there the entire year? Get down the field to at least get 3. Come on, coach. Yeah, I mean, they tried a Hail Mary, and then they used all their timeouts. They got the ball back with 20-something seconds, and then they tried one Hail Mary, and they were like, whatever, we're just going to throw it in. And then they ran the ball, ran out the clock. A little upsetting. Wild one, it's an F. Most teams are warming up their backups against us by now. If not for Geno Smith doing his thing, we would be winning. This is BS, Chuck. I mean, yeah, if it wasn't for a pick 6 by Derek Stingley, the Texans very well maybe. I mean, the Raiders have outplayed the Texans today. It's really disappointing. Melinda, do you think CJ is playing scared? He's dancing in the pocket. I don't know what is going on with CJ today, but he has not been accurate. That throw on 3rd down to Nico, it was a little high, forced his foot up, and that's why he wasn't able to get down in bounds. Like, this Texans team has just been all out of whack today. Search High, salute to J Chugs. Texans, please help the Raiders. We're trying, man. We're trying. We are $35 away from a beer boot. That's 3 beers, 1 glass going down. We are $35 away from that. And we have a new raffle item today and a new way to do it. So, $2 is all it takes to get a raffle ticket to win a WWE belt. We're giving one of these away at the end of today's show. All you got to do, Cash App at Jeremy Chugs, Venmo at Jeremy Chugs if you want to get in. $10 to get in on the Andre Johnson jersey raffle. We'll be doing that one at the end of the month, so next Saturday. $50 to get a Helmet Hall of Fame sticker. Every 100 we do a beer bong, and I'm currently $35 away from a boot going down. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, ball at the 15 for Geno Smith and company. Single back formation, tight end and receiver on either side. They're going to send Bowers in motion to the right. Now he's going back to the left. Snap, handoff. Nice tackle there. It's going to be a gain of 1. Tommy Togai stuffs the run up the middle to Ashton Jeanty. And the Broncos did not get it on 3rd and long there. They're going to punt it away back to the Jags. Come on, Texans. Get a stop here. 2nd down and 9. Ball at the 16. Geno's got 2 receivers and a tight end on the left. Jeanty in the backfield. Takes the snap. Handoff. Nice. Oh, my God. They had him in the backfield, and he slipped out of 2 tackles, gained about 7 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. 2 tackles in the backfield, and he slips right out of them. Henry Toto misses the tackle. Ends up Miles Bryant making the tackle after a 7-yard gain for Jeanty. It's going to be 3rd and short. Type those threes. It's 3rd down. 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Geno shotgun. Sends Bowers in motion from left to right. Takes the snap. Drop. Looking wide open over the middle is Brock Bowers. Caught. Gain of 15. 1st down. Literally, the announcer just said my exact thought. How is Bowers that wide open? First down, Raiders. First and 10. Maybe this is the wake-up call this team needed because they're just out of it right now. 1st and 10. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Jeanty. And he's going to gain about 4 yards. Dude, come on. Stony, dude, cowbell for a Petrie hit. Let's get it. 2nd down and 7 now. Single back formation, multiple tight ends in for the Raiders. Jeanty in the backfield. Geno takes a snap. It's going to be a play action boot, rolling to his right, and it's wide open again for Bowers. Nice tackle there by Petrie. Gain of only 1, and it brings up a 3rd down. Type those threes. Great tackle there by Jalen Petrie. Gain of 1 by Bowers. 3rd down. Come on. Empty set for Geno. He's in the shotgun. He's got 2 on the right, 3 on the left. Bowers in the slot on that left side. Geno takes a snap. 3-step drop. Looking. Wide open Ashton Jeanty to the 30, to the 20. Breaks a tackle to the 10. Touchdown Raiders. 60-yard touchdown throw to Ashton Jeanty. I can't fucking believe it. It was one-on-one. Jeanty working on Henry Toto. Absolutely dusts him. Miles Bryant tries to make the touchdown saving tackle, and he can't. Jeanty touchdown. Delay game on the offense. Type me if you're mad right now at this Texans team. Type me if you're mad, because you have every right to be upset with a team with quote-unquote Super Bowl aspirations to come out and absolutely shit the bed up against the Raiders right now. This is the worst team in the NFL, and you're playing like a bunch of pansies. Get your fucking head in the game. Oh, my God. This team is playing like a bunch of pansies. God! We look like the worst fucking team in the league right now. We don't deserve to be in the playoffs. We look like the worst team in the league right now. We are losing to the worst team in the NFL. This team has the number 1 pick in the draft. And we come out looking like a bunch of hillbilly hicks that don't know what the game of football even is. We don't even look like we've ever played football before. Our team looks absolutely shitty right now. God. I mean, all that, pretenders, all that is warranted. Pretenders, fakes, all that, throw it out, because they deserve it after this performance so far. If they don't turn it around the rest of this game, frauds, absolute frauds. I literally cannot believe how bad they've played today. You are a lucky Derek Stingley pick 6 away from being blown out by the Raiders. Like, I don't know what we're even doing out there, man. Vincent Carrington, I see your entry. Same with Wilson. I think we have a couple super chats to roll through. I literally I'm just dumbfounded. Search I salute to Chugs. Apparently we want to hurt the Raiders draft stock too. And the Jags scored again on the Broncos, so they're up 31-17. So everything's going swimmingly today. Stony dude. We did that one. Cowbell for a Petrie. Hit wild one. How much for that boot you're drinking for that one? We're $20 away from after this. So we are one more $20 super chat away from a boot. Big Poppy. Love my stress team, but I got Ginty in fantasy. Good for you. I mean, good. This Texans team is absolutely shit in the bed right now. I literally cannot believe how bad we're playing today. Jalen Knoll on the return gets it out to about the 30-yard line. This is the point in high school football, if I'm the coach. I literally let my offense go out there, I take a timeout, and I chew out everybody's asses on the sidelines. And say, y'all are playing like the worst team in the NFL right now. Figure it out. You're literally playing a team that it would help them to lose, and you're losing to them. First and 10, ball at the 30-yard line. C.J. Stroud under center. Pitch to the left, and it's a loss of 5, dude. It's a loss of 5. Jawar Jordan on the pitch, and they loss of 5. This is the first time the Raiders have led in a game since week 11. 2nd and 13 now. Stroud, shotgun, takes a snap, looking. Gets out of a sack and throws it to Jawar Jordan, who gets blown up. Loss of 3 on that play. Loss of 3, 3rd and 16. Who? 3rd and 15. And they run it to... You fucking run it to Gumbawale on 3rd and 15? Like, what are we doing? Texans punted away. I'm just so disappointed in this team right now. D'Amico literally made it a point before the Cardinals game to be like, we never look down on an opponent. We're never going to overlook anybody. They did that this week. They do not believe the Raiders are a real football team. They don't think that the Raiders had a chance at all, and now you're losing to the Raiders and they're kicking your ass. Joke. Wild one. Get to drinking. By the way, the NFL League Rules Committee just stated that you lose to the Raiders and you are automatically disqualified from the playoff regardless of your record. All right, iChurch Cafe. They listening too much to ESPN, calling them dangerous and Super Bowl bound. Turn off ESPN and play the game. And stop cussing children in for the holidays. It's Christmas. Just stay the course. I'm trying. All right, that's enough for a boot. Dude, this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, the fact that we are even in this conversation in the third quarter is... Chugs, is it the play calling or is it CJ? It's both. The play calling sucks. CJ has overthrown like 4 or 5 guys today. It's both. We have no running lanes for Jawar Jordan or Nick Chubb. The only time we've been able to run the ball is when there's like no time left on the clock and they're basically playing prevent defense. Like, dude, this is... I see people saying it down below. Should the Texans put Davis Mills in? Yes or no? Let me know. Because I don't know, dude. I don't know. This team needs some sort of wake up. And I'm not saying it's all on CJ Stroud, but be a leader, bro. Be on the sidelines. Be a leader. Geno Smith drops back. Sacked. There we go. Derek Barnett. Come on. Loss of 13. Derek Barnett with the sack. Let's go. Loss of 13. Come on. 2nd and 23. Geno, shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff to Genty up the middle. He's going to gain about 6 yards. All right. Type those threes. It's 3rd down. Type those threes. It's 3rd down. Third and 17. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Geno, shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back, looking, has time. Will Anderson getting after him. Nice job by Petrie. It was a 1st down for Tyler Lockett, and Petrie tips the ball. Great pass breakup, and it's 4th down. Oh, my gosh. Jags about to score. Yeah, Lockett was open. If Petrie doesn't tip that, that's a 1st down. Great job by Jalen Petrie. Here we go. Punt is away from A.J. Cole. Not that good of a punt. I think it's down at around the 50-yard line. Get some good field position. All right. Can we do something on offense? Please. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I think we can go to that. All right. Before we get to this offensive possession, I couldn't do today's show if it wasn't for our amazing sponsor over at Prize Picks. Get started today with America's #1 fantasy sports app out there. Everyone's favorite Prize Picks holiday promotion is back, the 7 days of Pixmas. Prize Picks is giving out 7 days of deals all the way through Christmas Day, including a Christmas Day max discount. Pixmas starts December 20th, so download the app today and unwrap those deals. New feature alert, Prize Picks now has early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even starts. It's super simple to play. Just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. So download the Prize Picks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. All that information down in the description. And I'm putting it in the comments right now for you. Check out our sponsor over at Prize Picks. 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And the Texans have been dominated. We need Jay Dizzle to get hype from Stoney, dude. Jay Dizzle, you heard the man. You heard the man. Check in the Venmo and Cash App right now. No more entries. Oh, nope. We had one from Wilson, one from Vincent Carrington. If you want a chance to win this Texans WWE belt, $2 Venmo or Cash App for a chance to win this. We're going to give this away at the end of today's show. So you can either send a Venmo or Cash App at Jeremy Chugs for both of them. It's the same username for both Venmo and Cash App. You want a chance to win this? $2 raffle tickets, Venmo or Cash App at Jeremy Chugs. We're going to give this one away at the end of today's game. $10 super chats to get in on the Andre Johnson jersey raffle. $50 if you want a helmet sticker on the Texans Hall of Fame helmet. $100 beer bong, which you might need to do the next one, JD. And then $500 for a beer boot. Here we go. 1st and 10. Stroud looking throw over the middle. Caught. Nico Collins, gain of 13. all the way down to the Raiders' 40-yard line. Come on. First and 10, ball at the Raiders' 40-yard line. Fat Bearded Dad Chugs, can you please tell the Texans to wake up? We need this. Bayou, let's go Texans. Raiders need the number 1 pick. First and 10, shotgun formation for Stroud. 3 on the right, 1 on the left. Takes the snap. Pitch to the right to Jawar Jordan. Nothing doing. He has to cut it upfield. You good? Gain of 1 on that play. Dude, the offensive line has been awful. Like, they were really good last week up against the Cardinals. They've been equally as bad this week up against the Raiders. No run blocking. Pass blocking has been, it's just all around this Texans team has been out of whack today. 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Stroud in the shotgun. Snap. Looking in the pocket. He's going to swing it out to Jawar Jordan. Nobody out there. He's going to get close to the first down marker. It's going to be about a yard short. 3rd and 1. Third down and 1 after the swing pass to Jawar Jordan. Third down and 1. I formation. It's going to be a pitch to the left side. Jordan doesn't get there. You got to be kidding me. Met at the line of scrimmage, 4th down. He didn't get it. We're going to send out the field goal unit. We're going to send out the field goal unit. We can't get 1 yard. We're going to kick a field goal. Fairbairn. 49-yard attempt. Kick is good. Texans take the lead. I don't even feel good about that. We can't get a yard. Man. Here we go. Defense needs to save us again, and now it's 1st and 10, ball at the 20 for the Las Vegas Raiders. Single back formation, Geno under center. Since Trey Tucker in motion, snap, handoff to the right side to Ginty. He's going to keep his feet moving, get about 4 or 5 yards. Here we go. 2nd down and 7. Single back formation, 2 tight ends on the right and a receiver on each side. Gino takes a snap, play action, rolling to his right. Got Tucker wide open, caught, 1st down. First and 10 for the Raiders. Ball at the 36. As people are coming into my live ready for a crash out. 1st and 10, handoff up the middle. Ginty, nothing doing. 1 yard gain. Vinthrak, Chugs, my guy, tough day for us all. You're telling me, man. This is, oh. Second down and 9. Can the Texans defense please hold? Pistol formation. Michael Mayer, the tight end, to the left of Geno Smith, and he's going to send Brock Bowers in motion. Snap. Geno looking, throw to the outside. And I think Trey Tucker steps out a yard before the 1st down marker. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Like, this game is like a joke to the Raiders. Like, this is just like a funny 60-minute long joke to this Raiders team. Because they know they're playing for nothing. And their own fans want them to lose. 3rd and inches. Geno under center. Ginty in the backfield. Ginty takes the run up the middle. And he's going to get there. He's going to get the first. That's going to end the 3rd quarter. Raiders are driving. 1st and 10, ball at the 47-yard line. I'm not going to lie to you, folks. This one's a tough watch. This one is a tough watch right now if you're a Texans fan. And if you're a fan of another team in the AFC, you're probably laughing and smiling because the Texans have been getting a lot of praise over the past couple weeks. Now it looks like they didn't deserve any of it with how they're playing right now. All right, we have some super chats to roll through. I mean, I would not if I told you at the beginning of the year the Texans are winning a game in the 3rd quarter or going into the 4th, and I'm this upset. Like, Stony dude, Chugs, is it the play calling or is it CJ? It's both. CJ has not played well. Play calling sucked. Blocking is sucked. It literally looks like everybody decided we already won this game, so we're just gonna jog. We're not gonna play them serious. It's not a real team. Like, that is the vibe I'm getting watching this team. They already cashed the check. They already have it in. They're like, why? Literally, they have the attitude of, why are we even here? That's what every player on the Texans team this game has looked like. Why are we even here? I mean, am I wrong? Let me know in the chat. If I'm wrong, let me know. If I'm being too harsh, too wrong, let me know. Does it look like anybody on this Texans team is showing any fight right now? Does it look like anybody is taking this game seriously? This looks like whenever I play my nephew who's like 4 years old in basketball, and I'm just kind of messing with him, dribbling it around him, messing around. I'm letting him score. I'm doing this, that. Like, literally, this team looks like we're not even playing a real game right now. It looks like preseason. It looks like it's despicable. It's absolutely despicable with how we've played so far. Wild one. I say yes. This is to should the Texans put Davis Mills in. The Raiders suck against backup quarterbacks. I don't know what the Texans need to do. They need a wake-up call. They need something. Sony dude, shout out my guy Jay Dizzle with the hype. Appreciate that, Sony dude. Appreciate the super chat. Jeffrey Huff, how much is the Raiders punter making? I'm 54 and pretty sure I can do better. Oh my God, Will Anderson with a jumps offside. Will Anderson jumps off sides. Oh, no, they're going to call a false start? Wow. I am shocked. It was an offsides on Will Anderson, and the fix is in. The NFL will not let this happen. That was an offsides on Will Anderson, but they called it on the Raiders. I don't know what to tell you. That, being straight up, that's just what happened. 1st and 15 for Las Vegas. Handoff to Mostert, and he's going to pick up that yardage plus a little bit. Going to get about 7 yards on the handoff to the left side. Second down and 9 after the gain of 6. Ray Villarreal, learn how to spell YouTube, buddy. Second down and 9. Gino drops back, looking, throw over the middle, incomplete. Good coverage there by Lassiter. Third down, type your threes. Come on. Third down and 9. Need a stop here. Need it. Texans showing an all-out blitz. 3rd and 9. Gino, 2 on either side, shotgun. Everybody drops back. Gino looking, throw to the left side. Caught by Lockett. Nice tackle there. Jalen Petrie. Gain of 4. It's going to be 4th down. 4th down. Here we go. Good job by Petrie. 4th down. Do the Raiders go for it? They're at the 50. They're in Texans territory. They're at the Texans 46-yard line. It's 4th and 3. They're going to punt it away. Knoll is deep to return. Punt by A.J. Cole. Bounces backwards, and the Texans are going to take over at the 10-yard line. All right. Can we please do something on offense? Please. This game is giving me gray hairs. I'm just stressing out. Do something, please. Please, I'm begging you, Texans offense. Can you please show some signs of competency? Oh, my gosh. And Jags, Broncos just got to stop there. 4th down. Broncos getting the ball back, down by 14. Let's go. Let's go. Need something today, man. Need something. Let's go through all these other super chats. All right, Fat Bearded Dad, Chugs, can you please tell the Texans to wake up? We need this out. I've been trying for 3 quarters, man. I've been trying for 3 quarters. Bayou, let's go Texans. Raiders need the #1 pick. Mills time, I think CJ has something wrong with his health. Maybe Morris got him sick. Maybe Mitch got him sick. Maybe. Vinthrak, Chugs, my guy. Tough day for us all, man. I've been going through it, man. Been going through it today. Wild one, Chugs is worrying about the wrath if they lose. This is just such an upsetting game right now. Stoney, how are we going to beat Rivers if we can't beat Geno? Jeez. It's a great question. Pony Carl, why are you not letting us lose? Make it stop. Texans get the ball on the 12-yard line. The offense needs to do something. Oh, yeah. THM. Come on, Chugs. Let me get a Raiders. Thank you. Next one up. Mark Morales. Doesn't look like they want to win the division. They look like they are content being the 7th seed. Here we go. Texans, 1st and 10 now. Offsides. Offsides on the Raiders. Texans going to start out with 5 free yards on Max Crosby. Here we go. 1st and 5 now. Melinda. Oh, Melinda, I needed that. 1st and 5, handoff up the middle. Nothing doing. Melinda, all good with the $50 super chat. Melinda, here's some good vibes. Needed it. 2nd and 4. Second down and 4. Stroud. Snap. Rolls to his right side. Throws it out of bounds. Oh, Melinda needed that. Melinda, all good. Cheers to you. Third down and 4. Show me something, CJ. Come on. Trips right. CJ takes a snap. Throws over the middle. Caught by Jaden. Oh, no, that's Cade Stover. First down. Oh, needed it. Needed it. Great catch there by Stover. First down, Texans. Type your ones. Type your ones. Also, the Broncos driving on the Jags right now. 8:40 to go in the 4th quarter for them. Single back formation. Tight end receiver on either side. Stroud looking. Shot or play action. Just going to dump it down underneath to Nick Chubb. Good job there finding his outlet. That's going to be about a 9-yard gain, 2nd down and 1. It was play action. Stroud was looking for the deep ball. Went through his progressions. Nothing was open and just dumped it down to Chubb. Gain of 9. Good job there. Good job there. Let's go. Come on. Been an awful game, but let's close it out here. Let's go. 2nd down and 1. Stroud, shotgun. He's got 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Sending Xavier Hutchinson in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Chubb has a little bit of a hole, bounces off a defender, keeps his feet up. He's going past the 50 to the 40. Hawked down by Max Crosby. What a run there by Nick Chubb. Let's go. Type those ones. Let's go. Finally, somebody showing like they are competent on offense. Nick Chubb running over Lonnie Johnson Jr. Gets hawked down by Crosby, but a nice run there by Chubb. Let's go. Type those ones. Stroud under center. It's going to be a play action. He's going to roll to his left. Wide open underneath is Kate Stover, but met quickly by a host of Raiders defenders in the flat. It's going to be about a 3-yard gain there. Come on. 2nd down and 8. And the Broncos just threw a pick on 4th and 2. That's the Bo Nix we know. 2nd down and 8. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Stroud shotgun. Takes the snap. 3-step drop. Looking, throw on the outside. Caught by Jawar Jordan. Spins off a tackle and gets upfield right past the 1st down marker. Type those ones. 1st down Texans. Come on. 1st down Texans. Type those ones. Ball at the 27-yard line now. The Texans started off on their own 10. Can they punch it in here? Single back formation, 2 on the right. Going to be a stretch run to that side, and oh my goodness. Three Raiders defenders met Nick Chubb in the backfield as he was getting the handoff. I mean, Trent Brown, what are you doing? Trent Brown doesn't block anybody. He lets the defensive tackle go, and he doesn't even get the linebacker. Loss of 4, 2nd and 14 now. Stroud, shotgun. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Takes the snap, 3-step drop, looking, throw underneath. Finds Chubb again, but it's going to be a gain of about 6. Still leading to it's Jawar Jordan still leading to a gain. Yeah, about 6. 3rd and 8 coming up. Eight minutes to go in this game. This game can't end quick enough for me. 3rd down and 8. Two on the left, 2 on the right. Now CJ's going to bring Dalton Schultz into the backfield. He has 2 guys next to him. Stroud takes the snap, looking, throws, corner of the end zone. Misses him. Nico Collins. Flag comes out, though. Pass interference on the Raiders. 1st down, Texans. Was looking for the one-on-one ball to Nico in the end zone. First down, Texans. That's all I'll say. That's all I'm going to say about that one. 1st down, Texans. I don't care. I don't care how we get it. Just win the game. Come on. 1st and goal, ball at the 2. CCGTV, I didn't say it. You said it. Offsides on the Raiders. Here we go. First and goal, ball at the 1. Come on. Come on. Goal line formation, ball at the 1. It's going to be play action. Stroud throws, caught, touchdown. Dalton Schultz. Schultz punts the pylon. Touchdown, Texans. Type those TDs. Schultz touchdown, baby. Here we go. Finally, we score a touchdown. Started at our own 10-yard line, took it all the way down. Touchdown, Texans. Okay. Oh, I feel like I've been getting suffocated. Finally, type those TDs. Type those TDs. Kick is up and kick is good. Yeah, it should be. Touchdown, Texans. Oh. I'm good right now. Texans go up 23-14. Also, looks like the Jags are going to win this game. 3rd and 6. Lawrence looking incomplete. 4:20 to go for Jags Broncos. Here we go. I'm good. Thank you. Woo! Okay, here we go. Let's go through some more super chats. I saw some more come in. We'll go through the super chat menu. Guys, I appreciate y'all for sticking with me today. This has been a very tough watch. And, yeah, thank you guys so much for being here today because this has been a rough one for me. Michael R., our defense is elite, but our QB is not the offensive leader we need. He's not the star QB. If we had a solid QB, we could go with this defense so hard. Pause. I don't know if I can even blame it on Stroud. The whole offense has looked awful. Like the O-line, this might be the worst offensive line game that the Texans have played all year. All that matters is we're winning. I'm just going to keep on saying that. I'm just glad we're winning this game. Next up, Stony Dude. Tell these Raider fans to get off our chat. It's a crappy game for us, but they know we are going to win. Texans cowbell, baby. Appreciate the support, Stony Dude. J. Byron Phillips. This game worse? No, not even close. This game is not worse than the Texans versus Ravens game. That game was one of the worst games, if not the worst game I've ever watched the Houston Texans play. I literally had to watch Beyonce pissed off at halftime. That game was so bad. Big Mex said, "Drink your how water." I got you. When you're upset with your team playing bad, drink some how. But for real though, 10% off if you want the best water on the planet, How Water. You just use code CHATSPORTS. I'll put the link in the chat. If you want to get the best water in the world, I'm telling you, especially if you're an athlete, this stuff is good. This stuff is good. All right. Woo! We're much better today. We're feeling much better now that we got a touchdown. Feeling much better. Let's drive Chubb for Mark Morales. Here we go. Stony Dude, get hype, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Kick out of the back of the end zone. So the Raiders are going to take it over at the 35-yard line. Oh, my God. Like, literally, I feel like a weight has just been lifted off my shoulder. Being in a one-score game was just wild one. Thank God. Now finish us off. Here we come, New York Giants. Raider fans rejoicing at the fact that the Texans scored a touchdown. Here we go. 1st and 10. Raiders take over at the 35-yard line. Shotgun, 2 on either side. Geno brings Bowers in motion. Takes the snap. Play action, looking, out route, caught by Jack Besh. Gain of 5. Geno and the Raiders going no huddle. They're going hurry up offense on us now. 2 on either side still. Shotgun formation. Geno takes the snap. 3-step drop. Looking. Will Anderson sat. Oh no, Geno's still up. He stays on his feet somehow. He gets hit back. He's rolling to his right. And he runs out of bounds for a loss of 7. I mean, Will Anderson hit him. Geno goes back, is able to put his hand on the ground, stay up. Crosby's like, why are you not throwing it away? Yeah, they give it the sack to Danielle Hunter, 9-yard loss. But Geno just ran out of bounds while Danielle was running after him. Loss of 9. Third and 13 now. Shotgun formation. Geno, 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Takes the snap. Looking. Clean pocket. Caught by Tucker, 1st down. First down. Raiders. Three on the right, 1 on the left now. Geno takes a snap. Handoff to Genty. He's going to gain about 3 or 4 yards. Geno actually has not been bad today. 2nd down and 7 now after the 1st down run by Genty. 3 on the right, 1 on the left for Geno. Takes a snap. It's another handoff up the middle to Ashton Genty. Patient behind his offensive line. Breaks free. And he's going to go all the way. Genty, patient behind his O-line. Able to run down the left side. Touchdown Raiders. 5:20 to go, and the Raiders scored a touchdown to bring it to a 1-possession game. Genty just waits behind the O-line, and then he just breaks it. I can't believe it. Extra point is up and good. 2-point game. I don't even know how we're playing this bad. I'll tell you this. The Texans are missing Azeez Al-Shire at middle linebacker. Raiders go hurry up. Texans have the number 1 defense in the NFL. And I can't believe what I'm witnessing right now. And you won't believe the amazing deals over at Prize Picks. Get started today with America's number 1 fantasy sports app out there. Get started with Prize Picks. It's the holiday season, and Prize Picks has got you covered. Everyone's favorite Prize Picks holiday promotion is back. 7 days of Picksmas. 7 days of deals all the way through Christmas Day, including a Christmas Day max discount. Picksmas starts December 20th, so download the app today. And, oh, my God, kick return, and the Texans get out to, like, the 15-yard line. Oh, my gosh. So download the app today and unwrap those deals. Super simple. Just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get your picks right, you can cash in. Get on the action. Prize Picks is available in 45 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. First and 10, ball at the 17. Stroud shotgun. And he fumbles the snap. Are you shitting me? Fumbles the snap out of shotgun. It's a bad snap. Oh, my God. Is this happening? Is this really happening right now? Loss of 11. Second and 21, ball at the 6. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. No gain. Third and 20. This is a bad dream right now. This is just a horrible dream that I'm in. Third and 20. Stroud drops back, looking throw down the left side. Flag comes out. Pass interference on the Raiders. First down Texans on a throw that goes 20 yards over Nico Collins' head. Whatever. First and 10, ball at the 28. Handoff up the middle. No gain. We just have no life. In this game already, dude. Melinda, I agree. If it wasn't for some very timely calls, this. Man. Second and 9, Stroud shotgun throw over the middle, caught. Xavier Hutchinson, gain of 4. It's going to be third and short. Third and 5, 2:50 to go. Texans need a first down. Stroud, 2 on either side. Running back on his left hip. Takes the snap, 3-step drop. Steps up in the pocket, throw over the middle. Caught! Jaden Higgins, first down to the 49. Oh my gosh, we needed that so bad. Type your ones. Type your ones. Just in this game already. Raiders call a timeout. Texans winning this game right now, 23-21. 2:27 to go. Raiders have 2 timeouts left. Hopefully the Texans wake up after this game. You can put up that player too. That's fine. First and 10, ball at the 50. Handoff up the middle. Jawar Jordan has a little bit of a hole. Gains 12 yards. Dude, they are just, I mean, look at this. 170 pass yards. Texans have 163. 145. Texans have 72. Same third down percentage. Penalty yardage. Raiders are getting way more penalized than the Texans. Same time of possession. Like, first down Texans. And the Raiders take another timeout. Ursery, the left tackle, has a hand injury. Blake Fisher in the game for him as Ursery is on the sideline. Stroud, shotgun. Takes a snap, handoff. It's going to be Jordan up the middle again, gain of about 4. I think the Raiders are going to call their last timeout here. Yeah. They just showed that PI again on the 3rd and 20. I mean, JD, you might. Did you think that was PI? I don't know, man. 2nd and 7. 2:20 to go. Single back formation. Tight end receiver on either side. Run up the middle. Jawar Jordan. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Jawar Jordan feels like he got his face mask pulled, which I kind of agree. It looks like he did get a face mask pull. Trent Brown now down. Oh, no. Trent Brown holding his knee. Oh, no. Trent Brown got up, hobbling off the field. So now, because of the injury to Trent Brown, he's going to the blue medical tent. They're going to move Titus Howard back to tackle. They're moving Titus Howard, I believe, to left tackle, Blake Fisher to right tackle, and Jarrett Patterson to left guard. D'Amico Ryan's yelling he wanted the face mask. I mean, I'd be upset if the Texans didn't get a crazy PI call like 2 minutes ago. But I don't know. I'm just so upset with the way the Texans have played today. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning, though. So it was a face mask. The refs have been horrendous in this game. Mostly for the Texans, but that one was bad. That should have been a face mask. My wife in the chat, big fan, go. Thanks, babe. Love you. It's been a rough one, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, babe. It's been a tough game. Big fan. Thank you. Shout out to my wife. 2-minute warning. The Raiders have no timeouts. If the Texans get a first down, then they can go ahead and ice this game, and we can just pretend like this game never happened. I'm saying, right after this game, I want to go Men in Black, that thing that Will Smith presses. That's what I want after this game. I want to pretend like this game never happened. Can we agree? Wire for yes and for no. Can we do that? Can we all agree like this game never happened? Would y'all like the Men in Black little kind of thing? Just erase. I'd like to just erase this whole game from my memory. Pretend like it never even happened. Like, this game. What game? What game? I don't know. There was no game today. No game happened. Don't know what we're talking about. Whenever I go over the season, Texans week 16 didn't happen. Texans played the Cardinals and then they played the Chargers. Dude, they're doing it in front of Santa too. Santa's in the stands. The whole Texans offense on the naughty list. Here we go. 3rd and 8. 3 on the 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Stroud, shotgun, takes a snap. Throws down the left side. Caught. Nico Collins. Down to the 12. What a catch. Stroud hung it up there, and Nico with the diving grab. Was he in bounds? Down the left sideline, CJ threw one up for him. And yep, he got an elbow down. That's ball game, folks. 1st down and 10. Nico, he got his elbow in bounds. Oh, and they're going to review it. Okay. Texans tried to line up quickly to run a play. Under 2 minutes, so this review's coming from the booth. It looked like he got an elbow down. The elbow's down. 1st down. Woo! We're good. Oh my God. Ooh, my gosh. Completed catch. It was a catch. That's all we need to know. The ref just came out and said a whole word salad. All he said was, it's a catch. I don't know how they ruled that he was down inbounds, so they're going to roll. They just want to get out. These refs are like, can you get us out of this stadium as quick as possible? Rolling the clock now. Victory formation. I mean, do we type our like, I feel dirty typing dubs after this win, but type those wins, type those W's in the chat. I almost feel dirty asking that. Type the wins, type the dubs in the chat. Literally, who put that? Nathan Holman? F it. Dumb. That's literally how I feel. I guess a win's a win, which is a win. Texans win the game. Oh. I'm just ready for this game to be. I'm ready for the clock to hit 0 and never think about this game ever again. Type those wins, man. Type the wins. All right, we're going to roll through the supers, and then we're going to do our giveaway for the H-Town WWE belt. Oh, my God. All right, here we go. Wild one. Chugs is worrying about my wrath if they lose. Texans get the win. Barely. Stony dude, how are we going to beat Rivers if we can't beat Gino? Great question, man. Great question. Pony Carl, why are you letting us not lose? Make it stop. This is from a Raiders fan who's upset. Yeah. This one. Yeah. Thank God. Now finish this off. Here we come, Giants. Pony Carl, I thought I asked you to make this stop. Lasai. VW Blue Sky. Believe. Wild one, really. I was beginning my celebrations. WTF. Yeah, and then the Raiders had to go score with Ashton Genty. VW Blue Sky. Cardiac Texans. Never fails. Never surrender, though. Hey. This game was a rough watch, but thank you to everybody who stuck around with me. Condition based. Jay, take off the jacket. I like the jacket. I really didn't want to believe it was because of the jacket because I really like this jacket. I got it as a gift. I don't want to take it off. I don't wanna. Uncle CW, our offense is trash. Again. Melinda! All good. Thank you so much. She said one more for the road. Believe, but man, it's hard sometimes. I feel you, Melinda. I feel that was a rough watch, man. That was a rough watch for every Texan fan. I don't think any fan base liked watching this game, the Raiders or the Texans. That was a rough one. Robert, I feel like the Raiders gave us that one on purpose, but F it. W, I guess. If you want to push the next one over. H-Town, hold it down. Yeah, there were some very questionable calls at the end of that game. I'll just say that. There were some very questionable calls at the end of the game, and we'll just leave it at that. How about that? Oh, my gosh. All right. Stony Dude, Chugs, my daughter Viviana said, let's go Texans, baby! Shout out to Viviana over there with my guy Stony Dude. Blaine Craig, the refs have been bad. I appreciate you keeping it 100. The last PI was a terrible call. I mean, as a sports commentator, sports content creator, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't tell you what I actually thought, what I actually felt. I felt like it wasn't a PI. But that's just my opinion. There are some people that said it was an obvious PI. I would be doing y'all a disservice if I lied to y'all, telling y'all what I didn't actually think. I'll say that. Wild one. The Raiders streak continues. New York Giants. See ya. The toilet bowl next week between the Raiders and the Giants. Whoever loses basically gets the number one pick in the draft. So that'll be a game. That'll be a game to watch. Stony Dude, again. Raiders. Get off our chat. Shout out to you, Stony Dude. BW. I told you, just believe. Thank you, Nico. That was an incredible catch by Nico Collins at the end of that game. Absolutely incredible. Needed it. And he came in clutch at the very end. Absolutely huge play there. D'Angelo Martinez, Raiders fan here. Jaden Higgins sold my fantasy football team. I mean, if you had any Texan in fantasy today, I believe they probably sold your team. I don't think anybody on the Texans offense did well. I mean, you had one touchdown on offense. Your other touchdown came from a pick six by Derek Stingley. So, yeah. Mark Morales, ugly W, but I'll take it. FML. Yeah, I'll take it. A win's a win, I guess. Texans tally. Congrats on your draft pick, Raiders. You better thank the refs in your acceptance speech. A win's a win, though. Good for the stat sheet, if nothing else. Texans tally. Always keeping it real. Melinda! All good. One more time for the road. Believe it. But, man, it's hard sometimes. Dude, it's hard. It's hard sometimes being a fan of this team and watching this team on Sundays. That is a fact. All right. I'm going to give everybody one more chance. If you want to throw up the Super Chat menu in my L3, last chance. We're actually going to do this raffle right now. Have you done a duck race before? Okay, yeah. Let's do a duck race for this one. And I'll send the names to TV so you can get them all. Last chance. If you want a chance to win this bad boy, we're giving it away right now. All you need, a $2 Venmo or Cash App at Jeremy Chugs on Cash App, at Jeremy Chugs on Venmo. I'm giving it away. I'm going to give y'all 3 minutes. I'm going to give y'all 4 minutes on the clock until 6:30 Central Time. You have until 6:30 Central Time. Anything after that, I'm just taking as a donation. But if you want to win the Texans WWE belt, $2 Venmo or Cash App right now. I'm going to cut it off at 6:30. So, perfect. You have until this clock goes down. If you send it in after, I'm just going to count it as a donation to the channel. You've had all game, but I'll go ahead and give y'all 2.5 more minutes. I'll check my Venmo. I'll check my Cash App. See if anybody else is getting in. Melinda, I got you. You're the MVP of the show, so Melinda, I'm putting your name in a couple times for you. I know you said you didn't have it. All right, I'm checking right now. I see Cash App just came in from Alec Ludwig getting a raffle ticket. VW Blue Sky. Let's see. Connor Durham. I also see Wilson getting another duck in. Dirty dubs from Wilson. Yeah. All right, I'm checking again. Last opportunity to get your chance. I see LA Crash Dog in. Thanks, Chugs. That was a little too close to comfort. Hope you got my card. I did. Hey, Crash Dog, I appreciate you. I did get your card. Thank you so much for the holiday wishes, and I really do appreciate you and the Cleary clan. Y'all are absolute real ones, so thank you guys so much. Signed Trill Chugs as a commentator for H-Town now. Go Houston. I don't know if they want me to be a commentator after watching this game. Christopher Coretta. I got Pony Carl getting in a bunch of tickets. Christopher Coretta. I see a couple people getting in right now on Cash App as well. We got Danny Morin. Cody Slavin. 44 Rose. Another one for Danny Morin. Jason Mobley. All right. Danny Morin sent in 50. Oh my gosh, Danny Morin. Okay. Said, give me those ducks. All right, Danny Morin getting a shit ton of ducks. Okay. Oh, he said Helmet Hall of Fame. Okay, yep. Danny Morin in on the Helmet Hall of Fame as well. Let's go. Danny Morin in on the Helmet Hall of Fame, and he's got a bunch of ducks for this Texans raffle we got today. I'll check Venmo one more time. All right, I think we're good on that one. All right, last chance to get in. And it looks like everybody is all set. All right. Thank y'all for sticking with me today. I know it was a rough outing for sure. Okay, I'm going to send it to TV for you. We're going to do this race. We're going to do this duck race. And then We're going to do this duck race, and then after this, we're going to hop off, do our post-game show, and then we'll go ahead and put that out for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you never miss a moment of Texans football. All right, I think everybody's in. Big Raz Chugs, who won the Super Chat battle? Definitely Raiders. Definitely Raiders. Wow. Steelers just missed a field goal up by 5 with 2 minutes left. All right, here. Oh, nice choice. My guy JD said we're going to get a little holiday magic going. So, here is our race. The winner of this is going to go home with a Texans WWE belt. All I ask, if you win, make sure you either message me on Cash App or Venmo, or if you could, hit me up at Jeremy Chugs on X. So if you win, make sure I can get in contact with you so I can get your information and send you your Texans WWE belt. Thank you to everybody who stuck around today. I know today was an awful game. Texans got the win at the end of the day, so there's that. At least there's that. All right. Can we give it a quick shuffle? All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, we're off. Good luck to everybody out there who got tickets in for our Texans WWE belt. They're going along, all these reindeer. I see Nintendo Master, Pony Carl, Platt's Animal Collective. They're all kind of lined up together. I see one of Danny Morin's one. He has a bunch of them. I see one that I gave to Melinda Allgood. Another one for Morin. They're all kind of lined up together right now. Here we go. Oh, looks like Morin's taking the lead. Who's it going to be? Oh. That one popped out of nowhere. 9 seconds to go. Who's it going to be? 3, 2, 1. Jared White. Jared White from the back of the pack. Jared, are you watching? Jared White, I think I actually have your information. Or at least I know I've messaged you on IG or X before. Jared, are you here with us, buddy? Not bad. Here we go. Is Jared White in the building? AMO, my Cash App and Venmo are both Jeremy Chugs. Jared White. I think I have him on. Let me see. I think I have him on X. I've messaged him. Maybe IG? Congrats to Jared, a longtime listener of the show. Maybe not. Jared, let me know where you're at. Well, I'll go ahead and message you on Platt is here there. AMO, my Cash App is at Jeremy Chugs. Yeah, she actually might be. We already ran the race, though. All right, Jared, hit me up. I'm outie, yo. All right, Neo. Appreciate you. That's all I got for you on today's show, folks. Jared, congrats to you on winning the Texans WWE belt. We will be doing the raffle next week for the Andre Johnson autographed jersey. So make sure you're there. It'll be a Saturday game up against the Chargers. So hopefully we have a better turnout and we have a better game. Not turnout. Y'all showed up the entire game. Hopefully we have a better game from the Texans. And I will say this to everybody out there, I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, and a blessed New Year to every single person out there. I mean it when I say it. I wouldn't be able to do what I do if it wasn't for y'all being absolute real ones every single week, week in and week out. This has probably been one of the more frustrating streams we've had this year. But it made it a lot better. It made it a lot easier just having all my awesome Texans Today people in the chat, everybody showing up, representing, showing out. So from me, the Chat Sports family, my family, to all of you, I hope you all have a fantastic holiday season, spending it with loved ones and making sure that, you're having that, holiday spirit as we try to get past this Texans game and move on to the Chargers game. We'll have videos all week, so make sure you hit that sub button, turn on your notifications for Texans content 24/7. From me, my guy JD on the ones and twos, this has been Texans Today. We'll see you next time here on the channel.